Okay, you on, brother.
All right, Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites by nationality. All right, we come out here, we empower Yahawashi, who the world ignorantly called God in Jesus Christ. So that's who we want to start off giving praise to. So, Kahala Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahusha, Ba'ashem, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, who continue to teach us this gospel through the Spirit. All right, and shalom to the brothers around the four corners of the earth that's pushing this gospel in truth, faith, and in sincerity. All right, in the hopes of being a part of the elect that's going to be delivered via chariots, man. All right, so like I said before, the Most High has called his prophets out here in the last days of the last days, man, to wake up the elect of his people. The elect of the Most High is the children of Israel. Now there's the elect within the elect, all right, the children of Israel. The children of Israel consist of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And the Most High is coming to deliver those that repent and turn back unto the way of Yahawashi. We also come out here to preach and prophesy the upcoming and the continual downfall of America, which is known as Babylon the Great in the scriptures, man. All right? Now, if you have been being circumspect, as we have been commanded to do, you see that America is on a continual downfall, more so now than ever before. Our apostles at Great Millstone had deemed 2020 the year of prophecy. And there's no coincidence that this whole year has been prophecy being fulfilled as the prophecy being fulfilled. All right, so brother, get Ephesians, you got it right there. Ephesians 5 and 14, about the shop. Because we've been called to watch these things as watchmen, all right, unto the children of Israel. Get Ezekiel 3 and 17. About the shop before you get Ephesians. Ezekiel 3.
Okay. This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Yeah, the Most High called the prophets, all right, and a prophet is nothing but a man of the Lord that's come out to tell his people, the Israelites, God damn it, and also the other nations what's coming in the future, thus said the scriptures, all right? So the Most High told us to be what? Watchmen to the house of Israel. Contrary to popular belief, salvation is only for the Israelites. The Most High chose a particular people unto himself. That's you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, to be above all the nations. And he gave you a law within the contract to keep, all right? That contract has stipulations. Now, a stipulation is, look, I'll make this agreement with you, but you got to follow certain rules. The Most High set up the prophets to tell Israel the rules and regulations of the Most High, all right?
Right.
And to warn them that, look, death, destruction, woes, lamentation is coming, man.
Right.
Because in the scriptures, this book is filled of lamentation. What is that?
Mornings and woe.
Mornings and woe. Is that it? Ezekiel 2? You will get that real quick.
Right.
Because the world teach us, especially this Christianity, this Muslim, all right, that our people are heavily into, that everything's going to be okay. All right, America's going to be great again. And when Jesus comes, which his true name is not Jesus, it's Yahawashi. When he comes, he's coming to send our daisies and to love everybody, man.
Right.
But according to the scriptures, prophecy says that there's going to be a lot of death to come because iniquity abounds in this world, man.
Right.
What is iniquity? Iniquity is sin after sin, man. All right, and that's what your ruler, your captive, tell you to partake in, which is Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He pushes a way that's sinful against the Heavenly Father. All right.
Right. And say this is why the brother get that, because that's one of the stipulations of this thing. Okay. That's what the Most High requires of you, man. Okay. All right. He requires you to be a watchman, man. Okay. I'm gonna bring out this quick scripture and give it back to the brother, man. This is Luke 12 and 32. It reads, "Blessed are those servants whom the Lord, when he cometh, shall find watching.
Right.
Verily I say unto you, that he shall gird himself and make them to sit down to meat, and will come forth and serve them." Blessed are those servants, man. Okay, that when Yahawashi Mashiach back, he found you watching, man. Okay? That's what we're supposed to be, watching, man. Okay?
Right.
That's what we should be fucking doing, man. So like I mean, because you niggas is too laid back and relaxed, man. Okay? We're supposed to be out here on the highways and byways, blowing the horn, warning our people, pushing forth the judgment, telling you thus saith the Most High Power, man. So when we come back, when you ignorantly call Jesus, come back on the chariot with a sword in his hand, with red eyes, full of power, okay? He shall find you watching, man, okay? Because he got a list, man. We ain't talking about no fucking Santa Claus list, okay? And they gonna check that list, man. It's gonna be the elect and the headless, man, okay? It's not a game. Go ahead, brother.
Right, and he don't have to check the list twice.
Come.
He ain't no damn Santa like Doc said, bro.
Right.
He gonna check it once, and ain't gonna be no mistakes.
Right.
And the Most High got the angels checking. That's why you see these chariots, what the people ignorantly call UFOs. Angels, the Most High said that his eyes are 10 times brighter than the sun. So the angels are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. So the Most High watching. Hey, the scriptures say every word should be held accountable.
Right.
So everything you do, everything you say, everything you think, you're gonna be held accountable in the day of judgment, man. So Baba Shah,
This is Ezekiel chapter 2, starting at verse 8. But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee.
Right. And what do we eat? This understanding.
Right.
The understanding of the whole scriptures. All right. Go ahead, bro.
And when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein.
Right. Right now we have this roll, man, which is the Bible. Go ahead.
And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without. And there was written therein lamentation, and mourning, and woe.
Woo!
That's the bulk of the scriptures speak about death unto the wicked, man.
Right.
But if you go to the Christian church, you will never hear the scripture being brought out, man.
Exactly.
Because in your Christian churches, your pastor, he's not telling you the truth, man. I know that's hard for our people to understand and conceive, because when I first heard it, I got emotional and offended. My pastor lying to me, the man that I grew up going to early morning church to, 5 o'clock in the morning, for 10 years he been lying. Your pastor has been lying, man. And how do we know? Because he's not prophesying of the upcoming destruction and the salvation that's coming to this earth, man. All right? He's not telling you things that's coming to pass. That's how we know he's a false prophet, man. All right? These scriptures are full of lamentations, mourning, and woe. And we come out here to tell our people, look, repent, because the Most High is coming to bring these judgments, and they're coming very swiftly.
Right. Hey, Slaki, go ahead, finish your point, bro.
No, I'm just gonna go to Ezekiel.
Hey, come get that. And look, man. God damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? It look like Jake just ain't gonna get it, man. Look, man, the scriptures tell you, if you done read it, and if your pastor was really a watchman, okay, because so y'all will look and be like, the brother make that statement, well, who are you to say that? Okay? Well, according to the scripture, he's a watchman that's blowing the horn to our people and to the nations, telling you what thus saith the Most High Power, man. If you are not doing that, then the Most High, he puts you in a specific category, man. Okay? He got a scripture. This is a scripture specifically just for you. Let me bring this out real quick. This is Isaiah 56 and 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. Yea, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough, and they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way, everyone for his gain from his own quarter, man. Okay? That's what your so-called pastors is doing, man. Okay? He call them dumb dogs. They don't know shit, man. Okay? So what has anything, okay, so all that Bible study, okay? On Wednesdays and Thursdays, the vacation Bible school, all that shit, it ain't prepared you for these days and times. These niggas are scrambling. Y'all hastening with Because you following these dumb, deaf, dumb, and blind dogs, man, that which are only out to feed their own goddamn bellies, man. You know what I'm saying? So how do you determine a watchman? A watchman watches over his flock, man. When the wolf cometh to run, as soon as he see the tip of the goddamn wolf's tail, if he think he saw it, he blowing that horn, man. Warning, okay? They're not doing that, man. Your Creflo dollar bill ain't doing that shit, man. But I was trying to talk up on some issue. I ain't get too far off. To old fucking Babylon and Whore, man. In the background, she got the goddamn TD Jakes blasting so loud, that killed the whole thing, man. I said, she don't hear this bullshit, man. He ain't warning the people. He ain't telling you what's going on, man. He's still pushing that prosperity shit, man. That's the dumb deaf dog that the preacher that the scriptures speak about, man. Okay? That only fill their own belly, man. Here go the truth out here is without, man. Right. According to the scriptures. Go ahead, brother.
Can I make a point, brother? Well, we were just saying about the preachers. Today I was talking to my mother today, and I was going into the mark of the beast. And she just said the same thing. We say, well, my pastor ain't telling us that. That was her answer to me. Why he ain't teaching us that? So, I went to Revelation and broke it down to
Here go the answer to it. Isaiah 40, 56, and 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark. Sleepy. Lying down, loving to slumber. Yea, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough, and they are shepherds that cannot understand. Man, this is the thing about election, man. Right. Okay? You're not finna just pick up this and you, I was a magna cum laude in college, so I got this. No, sir. You're sadly mistaken, man. This is a thing of election, man. Okay, the Most High's got to open up your ears, your spiritual ears and eyes, man, to receive this, man. Okay? That's the answer, man. Okay? Why he not telling you, man? Okay? And you niggas shouldn't, man. Hey, bro, my mama the same thing. Call my old mom, get right back to y'all. Just trying to have, the scriptures say honor thy mother and thy father. Okay? So you're going to check in on them. You know they of the world, man. Okay? All right? Just checking in on them, man. She telling me how she cut the conversation short. I got to get ready. It's going to be Bible study online. Damn. And I said, well, damn, mama. I said, shit. What they going over? What's the topic? Well, I don't know. I said, he ain't discussed the COVID virus or the thing that's going on. Well, no, he's a young man. Good night, mama. I love you. Okay?
What else can you do?
She gave me an excuse that of his youth. That's why he ain't going into the things that I didn't discuss. But I don't go in deep about no scriptures, but I just tell her, like, because she called me weeks ago, petrified about this verse. I say, this is the works of the Most High power. Right. And there's many more to come. Right. Okay? But, hey, man, it is what it is.
He's always sent out plagues. Right. On places that he's displeased with. He's destroyed civilization.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
He destroyed it.
Right.
He was displeased with it. This place, you're looking at modern Sodom. You're looking at modern Egypt. Right. You're looking at modern Rome. Nineveh. Yep. He destroyed them places, man. What's so different about this place is what it is our people is drunk on the Babylonian wine, man. Right. America can't fail. It's too big. It's too much money. Look at all these buildings.
Right.
Oh, so much grandeur.
Right.
That's why in the book of Revelation, the scriptures speak about that great city.
Right.
And we say all the time, it don't mean great like, oh, it's a great place to be. It means great in power. Okay? And our people look at that with a carnal mind and be like, well, there's no way. It's just too much stuff here.
Right.
That's because your mind is in peon stage, man. Right. In carnal stage, man. The Most High created all of this, the whole everything. You think he can't destroy this? One little minuscule. The scriptures speak about this place being as a speck of dust, man. Okay? This place is just a speck of dust in the eyes of the Heavenly Father. You telling me he can't destroy this at his will? You gotta be crazy. You got it out.
This Revelation 14 and verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is falling. It's falling. That great city.
That great city. Talking about America. America is a city, man. Okay? Basra. Okay? Nineveh.
Right.
Okay? You look into Basra, that was a capital city of Edom, man.
Right.
Okay? In the ancient times.
Right.
All right? This is their capital now. America is their capital, man. Okay? This is where they get their military strength. This is where US of A.
Right.
Okay? That great city. Go ahead, bro.
Right. It says, because she made all nations drink of the wine. Just to back up what the elder was going into, how America is going to be destroyed because of the philosophy and the way of life that's just pushing upon the whole world, man. Because it's a way against the Heavenly Father. It's a way of death. Look at the way of America, homosexuality. That's one of the biggest things that America pushed.
Right.
Why was Sodom and Gomorrah destroyed? That was set up for an example of things not to do. And now why would Esau set up a kingdom, and the kingdom that before him was destroyed for the same acts? Because Esau is a damn idiot, man.
Right.
And he's the man of sin that's destined for destruction,
Right.
man. All right? So Babylon is falling, America is falling. No matter what Trump says, no matter how much money they try to pump into this economy, America will be destroyed. The scriptures tell our people to circumcise yourself, to cut yourselves off from the mindset of Babylon, man. Or be partakers of her sin, man.
Right.
Hey, real quick, 2 Peter 2:6, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemning them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly. Man.
Right.
Okay? So, shit, this is way wickeder than Sodom and Gomorrah, man. This is way wickeder, bro.
Right.
Bro,
Right.
this you compare Sodom and Gomorrah to this. Sodom and Gomorrah, that little kid was not running down his nose, sitting in the corner with his arm. He's thinking about being bad, but he ain't being bad. This motherfucker running around looking like the goddamn fool, man. Okay? Anything go here, man.
Right.
Anything fucking go here, man.
Right.
Shit, I don't even want to miss, bro. Go ahead, bro. I'm
Yeah,
like Earl,
and
bro. This
it-
place is disgusting, bro.
It said that great city in Revelation 11:8. And what is America? Don't they call it America the Great?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, shit, that's just more code for this bitch falling, man.
Right.
You know, and then one other thing, when the brother was talking about all those cities being destroyed, did not the Most High send out prophets before he did all that?
Yep.
And then what is he doing today? He's sending prophets out again to let you know this place is about to be destroyed, man.
Right.
But like the Ak said, the Akim both gave testimony to, they talked to their mothers, man. Them pastors ain't telling y'all shit. They still pushing prosperity, and we're in a time where this place is about to be destroyed, man.
Right.
And I had a quick precept to go with what y'all was talking about at that point. But this also goes out, man, to you other Israelite alphabet groups, man, that's pushing a false doctrine, bro. This is Jeremiah 23:1. And it says, "Woe be unto you pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith the Lord. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power of Israel against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, saith the Lord." So you got it coming, man.
Yeah.
And it's a reason why you ain't pushing the right doctrine, because it ain't your lot. You were set up to be a false prophet, man. Just like these people that ain't gonna turn from their evil ways and repent, they were set up to be the 2/3. But it's like we say, well, somebody got to be 2/3.
Right.
Why not you? And your pastor ain't gonna teach, man. It's a plethora of scriptures in here you ain't gonna hear in the so-called Christian church, bro.
Right.
One, because they don't want to tell you the truth because they don't know the truth, and them that do have been paid not to say the truth.
Right.
In accordance to that 501
501c3.
that C3.
Right. Right. Just
But go ahead.
land back off the scripture.
13th chapter 2.
Kind.
Cool.
Just the land back off the scripture real quick that you just brought up. How these false pastors,
Right.
scatter, right? These
Right.
they scatter the sheep by teaching them a different doctrine. Now these people that teach these men, all right, going from TD Jakes, TD Snakes,
Right.
all right, Creflo Dollar Bill,
Right.
all right, going from
Bishop McClendon.
right the Edomite in Houston, what's his name?
Joel Osteen.
Joel Osteen.
Got Moneybag Osteen.
Right. The who the black woman in love with.
Woo!
All right.
Woo!
Not even stopping there. Even going far to say these Israelite pastors that scattering the sheep, like Bishop Nathaniel, all right, General Yohana, they're scattering the sheep, but you ain't think so because they wearing those sheep clothing, but inside they wolves, man.
Wolves.
They wolves. They just out there to get benefit for themselves. Look at General, he can eat, man. A real shepherd, he leads the sheep in the right direction, man. All right, and the direction is what? These scriptures, man. This is the instructions. But what do UIC teach? That there's not going to be a time of Jacob's trouble, man.
Right.
That's scaring the sheep, and I got a real quick precept. This is Jeremiah chapter 28, and let's see, Jeremiah 28 and verse 8. It said, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. So that's the job of a prophet, and the lot of a prophet is reincarnated. So a man of the Lord in these days, a prophet is going to prophesy of war. There's a third world war coming. So just like Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed by fire, America will be destroyed by fire, man.
Right.
All right?
Right.
And that fire is coming through the weapons of the Most High, man, which are the nuclear missiles. The Most High is bringing the nuclear warheads to a shore near you, man.
Yes.
America will be totally destroyed, man.
Right.
And if you taking part, joining hand in hand with the wicked, with Esau, you believe in his whole democracy, his system, his kingdom that he built, you're gonna take part in that fire, man. Pestilences are coming. What the Most High got coming? Let this pass. Coronavirus ain't got shit on the Most High is about to bring. You people wearing masks, you wearing that is not going to protect you, man. Are you serious?
Right.
All right? A goddamn magic mushroom is not going to save you, man.
Definitely.
All right? The black woman box in the Kundalini is not going to save you, man.
Damn.
All right?
Kundalini? Damn.
Damn.
That's not going to protect melanin.
Double damn.
Melanin ain't going to save you, man.
Right.
All right?
Damn.
Jake said, well, I'm going to just get off the grid. Getting off the grid ain't going to save you, man.
No, what we talked about last week, your ass domestic.
Right.
You can't live
Right.
off no grid. Right. One day. Your ass be
Right,
begging
right,
to sit
right.
back on the grid.
Hey, look, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right.
hey, your niggas, something be brawling, you niggas go, if you do leave, you gonna come right back and try to hit that jack in the box, man.
Okay, I got one more.
Get that goddamn chicken. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead, man.
Hey, the only thing that's going to save you is these scriptures, man.
That's
These,
right.
As an Israelite, hey, you Edomites have no salvation, man.
Right.
You so-called Arabs, okay? You so-called Africans, you true Africans, you goddamn spirit chunking Africans, man. All right, Allah ain't gonna save you, man. All right, Buddha, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, don't forget Jesus.
You calling in that name, man. Our people, you got, hey, it's all up to the Most High, but wake the hell up, Jake, all right? Awake, and put it on that beautiful garment, because these scriptures is our only salvation, man, all right? So,
Hey, let me lay him back for the brother. Get this, man. Bro, I want to make something very clear, man. If you know what I'm saying? If you can understand, man. If dogs can understand, man.
right.
You ain't, bro. Just missiles would be the easy way out for this place, man. The
Right.
Most High, read 2nd Ezra 15 chapter anywhere, man. Take that in, man. Let that breathe, man. The Most High is going to turn this place inside fucking out. Then he going to destroy this bitch, man.
Example.
Okay? Right. You people is, hey, man, look, man. Hey, man, go ahead. Dog. I just, hey,
Right.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we out here out of fear of the Lord, man. But you niggas is hard-headed and stiff-necked, like the scripture said. We know you ain't going to get it, man. We know you ain't going to get it, man. So it ain't no disappointment. We
Right,
know this.
right.
We just hope that the Most High find favor in us doing his will, and that we still in the elect. We can get the fuck up out of here, man. That's the hell this place, man.
Right.
This place is out of here, bro. Go ahead,
Real quick, this is Acts 4 and 12. Neither is there salvation in any other.
Uh-oh.
For there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved.
No, brother.
That name is Yahawashi HaMashiach,
right.
man.
Yahuwah, Yeshua,
He is.
Yahweh.
Right, Jesus Christ.
Right. No, you can't throw away the baby with the bathwater.
God.
We got the shit. Read that again, brother.
God.
Barbashaw.
This is Acts 4 and 12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby you an Israelite, man, calling on Jesus the Christ, man. You under that banner of Jesus the Christ, the Most High and Christ blessed. look, the Most High is going to destroy you, man. If you don't come back to the true and only and proper names of the Heavenly Father and His Son, which is Yahawah, YAHAWAH, man. All right?
Not Jehovah Sitkanu,
Right.
Jehovah Rofi,
Right.
Jehovah Rohi, and all that, man. That ain't gonna do it. Right, yeah. Spira Gyra,
Elohim.
Right.
Elohim, El Elyon.
Right.
Yeah, please stop right there. That's too much. This
El
is foolishness,
Shaddai.
man.
El Shaddai.
This is
Shaddai,
foolishness, man. You
God.
spitting in the face of the Most High Power, man. He gonna get you, man.
Right.
Go ahead, bro. He gonna get you,
They don't
niggas,
even
man.
understand what them names
Right,
mean.
right,
Like
right.
Elohim, they don't even understand that. I tried to explain that years ago to a cat that I worked with because he called himself being spiritual. And he spray painted Elohim on the side of his lift. And I said, man, that word breakdown is Alahayim, which means the power words. That's not the Heavenly Father.
Right.
Shit. Right over his head, he kept on, right about your, if they, like the apostle be saying, just forgive them.
Right.
Just
Right,
forgive.
God.
Right.
But that's what they pastor teaching. That was it on that?
Yeah.
Real quick. And you people are not going to be justified, man, because you
Right.
have no excuses.
Right.
All right? The Most High has set up the prophets to warn you, man. Now, you can't say, well, I didn't know. Because the way you're going to believe in the truth is by the Most High setting up His prophets, which have set the standard of Yahawashi GMS, man.
Right.
There's no other way. You have to go through that straight gate, man. It's only one way. It's only one gospel, man. And that standard is set by the prophets that's inspired through the spirit of Yahawashi GMS. So you're not going to be able to say, well, I didn't know. All right?
Right.
The Most High is going to be justified and take you out because He set up His man, man. Before everything went down, you was already told the right way to go, man. All right?
Right.
I got a quick precept, and it's Jeremiah 28 and verse 9. The prophet which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that Yahawah had truly sent him. So you're going to know a prophet by the word that he speak, man, the prophecies that he's going into, man. Clearly, Nathaniel is not a man of the Lord, man, lest he repent, man. All right? General Yohanan, they're talking about the rfid chip is not the mark of the beast. Yes, it is, man. All right? You know they're not a prophet because, look, everywhere, look, Esau is forming the mark of the beast right in your face, man. All right? The time of trouble, we in it, man. What is Nate talking about? So we know that they're not prophets because the word they're speaking ain't coming true, man. Nate said, we going to be marrying and giving into marriage, and then Yahawashi gonna come and we gonna go on the chariot. It ain't gonna be no time of trouble. That's BS, man.
Right.
All right?
Yeah, the brother Taza Pie called for a script precept. This is Ezekiel 13, starting at verse 1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts, hear ye the word of the Lord.
Right.
Thus saith the Lord power.
Excuse me, bro. Hey, and these other counts, man, they always getting on GMS for rebuking. That's what we called to do,
Didn't
man.
you just say that?
The scripture just said prophesy against the prophets, man. So we're not supposed to be up here just as these other groups just let everything fly because we are Israelites, man. Let bygones be bygones. Let's go go along to get along.
Right.
No, that's not against the scriptures, man. We're supposed to prophesy against it. We're supposed to reprove, rebuke, man. Because what?
Yes.
If you don't do that, then we're going to be held accountable in that day, man.
Right.
For everything that we didn't say, we're going to be held accountable.
Right.
So we try to get the blood off our hands.
Right.
We don't want to be responsible for you niggas going off, man.
Right.
Yeah, real quick. Bring that
Bring it
out.
out.
It's Isaiah chapter 54 and verse 17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper,
Right.
and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn.
Right.
This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord Yahweh, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord Yahweh.
That's a heritage.
Heritage.
Right.
To
Pass that
condemn
on.
and rebuke.
Yeah.
Right.
Every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord Yahweh, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord Yahweh.
But that's you know, the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
Right.
So we have a heritage in this thing.
Right.
And as long as we coming out the scriptures, that's why I said their righteousness is of me, because we follow the Lamb who comes in the volume of this book, whithersoever he goes. So it ain't, people say, oh, you can't judge. It's not our judgment.
Right.
We telling you what thus said the Lord in his word.
Right.
So that's why I said their righteousness is of me, of the Most High.
Right.
You see? But that is our heritage.
Right.
As men of the Lord, as prophets, to get on the wicked.
Right.
You know? So yeah, brother.
Come on.
Quick precept. This is Proverbs 27:5. Open rebuke is better than secret love.
Right.
So real love is rebuking your brother, man. If your brother in front of a train and the train coming, you ain't gonna say nothing, man.
Right.
When your brother get hit by the train, you show your brother that you hate him, man, because you didn't warn him, man. We're supposed to correct you guys so you know the right direction, man. That's love, man. When we rebuking you, we giving you the way of the kingdom, man. The way of salvation, man. That's the ultimate love you can show your brother, man. The way to salvation. Now, if we don't rebuke you, and we say we love you, and we don't tell you when you're going off, man, you be destroyed, man. You actually hated me, man.
Right. Plus we lying.
Real quick, brother. John chapter 10, verse 12. And this is the words of your sweet Jesus, okay? For you, Yahawashi. But he that is an hireling and not the shepherd, whose own sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep, and fleeth. And the wolf catcheth them, and scattereth the sheep. The hireling fleeth, because he is an hireling, and careth not for the sheep. Man. Okay? So if you're not blowing the trumpet, if you're not warning the people, if you're not telling them what thus say the Most High Power, then you don't give a damn, man.
Right,
okay?
right.
That list is so long. The brother just called out half right there. But that list is so long, man, and that's a displeasure to the Most High Power, man. Okay? And it will be dealt with in a harsh manner, man. Because I say so. Hey, look, hey, bro, I'm the last thing you got to worry about, man. Okay? We talking about the Most High Power, man. I'll shot you, man. Okay? Impeccable murder record, man. Okay?
Right.
But I ain't finna get into that, man. That's too harsh for the soft-hearted, man. Okay? Hey, the Most High Power is a band of war. Yahawah is his name, man.
Right.
Okay? Y'all out here playing, man.
Okay.
Playtime is over, man. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
Really got a precept.
Just to go into that next verse in Proverbs 27.
Right.
It's Proverbs chapter 27 and verse 5. Open rebuke is better than secret love. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful. So the wounds of a friend, man, I mean, if you see your brother going off, okay, you're going to rebuke him.
Right. That's
all right? That means you're going to correct him, man,
right.
You know, for going off, for not handling himself in the right manner, man. And it say the kisses of the, it say the kisses of an enemy are deceitful. Right, because he allowing you to continuing your wickedness, man. You know, and he has an agenda, man. He want to see you destroyed. You know,
a kiss could be like what? Prophet, a false prophet, telling you smooth things that you want to hear.
Right.
So, that's the epitome of Esau. That's his attitude. Esau kisses you, tell you sweet things, but when you turn your back, he gonna stab you in the back, man.
Yeah.
All right.
He come with the flattering lips.
Right.
You know, hey, can you read that one more time? Because it paint a picture in your mind when the brother reads it. Why is that even running?
It's running more frequent because they ain't got no stop to make. So that bitch gonna pass through every 15 minutes.
Say your bread, Esau. Go ahead.
Shit, they gotta keep that pride up.
Yeah.
Shit, we're a major city. How dare we shut down the transportation? I mean, we doing bad.
See, when we came out here, Brother Tyson Pot pointed out over there in that little middle section, they put the water back in here.
Right.
Yeah, because they trying to show people they Houston strong.
Right,
We
the
about to
illusion
bounce
of
back.
prosperity.
Right,
Exactly.
right.
It's all an illusion, man.
That bitch been
This
drawing
place
the
is
fish.
done.
bowl,
Right,
man.
this place
right.
is done. Why the fountains ain't working then?
Right.
Do it all. If you gonna do it,
And
he putting up shit she ain't got no business. She come in there, she try to be nice to you. She come give you a kiss and try to butter. It's called buttering you up, man.
Right.
And that's what you do to a turkey before you throw it in the oven.
Right.
And
They about to slaughter it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You butter it up. Oh, come here, little kid. come here, little turkey, or little whatever. You
Right,
got a
right.
knife behind your back, man.
Right.
Yeah, that's them kisses, man.
That's what you do when you get ready to kill a chicken, bro.
Right, all the
You
land.
throw feed out there and feed. They eating good. You grab one and wring his neck. But you ain't gonna get them over there without giving them something.
Right.
So you throw some feed on the ground, all the chickens flock. And then you pick what you want and wring they goddamn necks.
Right.
Yeah. Y'all got it.
Yeah, that's symbolic of Esau all the way. Hey, Esau just getting you fat, bro.
Right.
So when
Fattening you up
then
for
he gonna just crack. Why you think Esau giving you Negroes, Latinos, all this damn money, man? Now they want to pass a new bill. Oh, it's a new bill in office that they say they're trying to get passed to where you get $2,000 a week, a month. Come on, man.
This again, I'm gonna do a sit down on it. Brother had mentioned it, bro. I brought this up last week. They finna give you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans stimulus checks. They ain't give you no reparations, man.
Right.
You niggas got killed out here in these streets, man. You niggas done marched your goddamn heels down to nothing, man.
Right.
You done voted, you done protested, you done did everything in your power, man. And Esau ain't give you a dime, man.
Right.
But now he giving you these stimulus checks and you niggas leaning back, man. Oh boy, you niggas in for a surprise, man. You understand? See, yes, you niggas is dead. Okay. You have you're not circumspect
Right.
on either way. You're not circumspect to the wickedness. You're not to the wickedness or to the righteousness, man.
Right.
You underestimate the Most High power and you underestimate this goddamn devil, man.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, he created him for the damn evil, man.
Right.
He finna go all out on you niggas, man.
Right.
He finna go all out on you niggas, man.
Let's go to that give the squad a heart.
Right.
You know?
Right. The brother just basically quoted Ephesians the 5th chapter,
Yeah.
where it said, "Awake, thou that sleepest." Our people sleep, man.
Right.
They're completely unconscious. They don't have no idea what's going on with the righteous side. The Most High waking up with the elect, building up a kingdom to tear down this kingdom. They don't know Esau about to come through with wrath on all the people, man. On the whole world with this RFID chip, man. All right? Go ahead. Man,
Come on.
something to say?
Yeah, because the brother was going into, you people being asleep, the left hand side, them global elite, the elite of the house of Esau, and the men of the Lord on the right hand side, we both laughing at you people, man.
Right.
The damn elite, them devils, they consider y'all useless eaters, and we know the men of the Lord, we know according to the Most High, he gonna put all you wicked to death,
Right.
along with the damn devil. So we laughing at you 2/3, and we laughing at this damn devil, man, who think he's gonna fulfill his enterprise, man. It ain't gonna happen.
Not
You
happen,
know?
bro.
Right.
Not happen. You don't have the tools, man. You don't have the tools. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, that brother, yeah.
No, I was gonna pick back up in this Ezekiel, but before I do, I'll just say this: one of the first rules of war is what? To study and know thy enemy, man.
Right.
Esau know what to do to get you niggas in line, man. To lull you to sleep. He's doing it now, and your pastors ain't telling you shit. Once again,
The
Listen.
whole of the nut, not even the nut, the meat of the nut,
Come.
man.
Stay
Yeah,
home
listen,
and pray
right, bro.
and send that bridge.
Right.
Yeah, that's what Kenneth Copeland
Shit.
said. You make sure you get them tithes and them offerings in. If you gotta email it, if you gotta mail it, if you gotta slide it under the door, get up here and get it in. He said that shit, bro.
And he said, if you don't, then you don't have faith in Jesus.
Right, and then go home and do what you're supposed to do. That was his words. I didn't make that shit up.
Right? Ain't nobody got no job. I can't pay my rent. I'm supposed to give you all my money.
Jesus need the help, bro.
But if our people fall into that trap, man, it was meant for you to fall into it.
Right, that's your lot.
Right.
This picking back up in Ezekiel that the brother had called for, starting at verse 3. Thus saith the Lord power,
Right?
woe unto you foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing. O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the deserts. Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of the Lord.
Right. Go ahead.
That was it on that.
Okay. Let's see.
Fine.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
This Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, the prophet to the nations. So the men of the Lord, you ain't got no choice, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High ordained you to be a prophet. He ordained you to come out here on the highways and byways and prophesy the end of this kingdom, you know. And he also ordained the wicked to be the wicked, the wicked of you 2/3, you know. Everything is in order, man.
Right,
you
right.
know, we're not out here by some coincidence.
Right.
You know, and some of you people are starting to notice that now.
Right,
You
right,
know what I'm saying? You
right.
see the
They
world.
see it out.
Right. You see the world is on fire right now,
They
man.
see it out.
You know?
They see it out.
Right. It's gonna become more and more clear to some of you jakes, you know?
Right. Okay. This word been coming out for years, man.
Right.
They see it, man.
Right.
But because you of your father the devil, you got the pride of Esau, man. And you want to act like it ain't affecting you, man. Yeah, it is, man. We see you, man. We laugh amongst ourselves, man. It's comic relief when we discuss you copper top peon Jones, man.
Right.
Walking around here just shook, man. With your damn mask on, man.
Right.
Okay? Bugged out of your damn mind, man. Okay? We know what time it is, man. So y'all keep on, man. Okay? Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 13 and 4. Oh Israel,
Oh, Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. We've been saying that for years, man. And our people are still in that rebellious state of mind, man. But a time coming where you wish you would have listened to the prophets of the Most High, man.
Right.
Proverbs chapter 1, Bob Gashah. Because what the Most High bringing, Esau has no remedy, man. Just like in Egypt, when Pharaoh set up his magicians, Magi, they had power through the spiritual demon Satan to do certain miracles, all right, or bring certain plagues. Esau bringing certain of these plagues, but it's coming to time where the Most High go take control, man. Release these death angels, man. It is nothing, it's no remedy, man. All right. So in that time, it's not gonna be any wearing no gloves. It ain't gonna be no. Niggas got on a goddamn a deep diving suit on, man. That ain't even gonna save you, man. Niggas got scuba gear on, man.
yeah.
Look, man, hey,
Too much, bro.
niggas gotta
breathing after that.
right. What the Esau Trump said, we need 40,000 ventilators. Look, a ventilator ain't gonna save you, man. All right.
And then the goddamn ventilators are putting you people to death.
Yeah, that
they
ain't
said that like 90% of the people that get put on ventilators drop fucking dead. You know what I'm saying? You forcing that air into your lungs, and it's damaging that shit.
Right,
You know? And the so-called COVID virus attacks your respiratory system anyway. And then you putting that shit under extreme tension. Come on, man.
If it exists.
Hey, this brother right here, son.
Hey, just real quick, to land back up to the brother made a statement. He told you about the death angels, man. Okay? And you Christian, you church people go, oh no. Oh, God is good, all the angels is love. Let me just read this, man, okay? And the brother just mentioned the plagues of Egypt, which are going to visit this place, man.
Right.
Plus much more, man.
That's right.
Darkness, death, blood, water turning to blood, the overflowing of lice,
Right.
locusts, man, that's small work to the Most High power, man. Okay, let me read this real quick to get my point and get back to this brother. This is Psalms chapter 78 and 45. It reads, he sent, the Most High, that he sent diverse sorts of flies among them, which devoured them, and frogs, which destroyed them. He gave also their increase into the caterpillar, and their labor into the locust. He destroyed their vines with hail, and their sycamore trees with frost. He gave up their cattle also to the hail, and their flocks to hot thunderbolts. Most High not playing, but here goes my point.
And if I may add on that, the Most High brought hell, but it was fire mingled with the hell. Now when you think about that, it's some crazy
Light work. Light work.
You got hell, which is water molecules, but
Right.
then you got fire on top of it.
Right.
Golly.
Right. And it said he gave up the cattle to hell. Have you ever seen a hailstorm that could kill a cattle, man? Okay? Y'all don't want to see the hailstorm that dent your car windows or crack your car windows, man, a little bit, man. Okay? You ain't even never went outside and seen a dead dog or cat behind hell, man. Okay? We talking about hell coming down to with death. Here goes my point. Psalm 78 and 49. The fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation, and trouble.
Let it breathe.
That don't sound like the all-loving God. But that ain't even the point.
Right.
It can't be.
I'm gonna read it again.
Not my Jesus.
Right. You right. And they right. It won't be your
It won't
Jesus.
be.
Right.
Psalm 78. Hey man, we will mock in your times when your calamity come, man.
Right.
Okay? We're not laughing because this is a game. This is prophecy unfolding in your face, and you recognize it not, man. Okay? Psalm 78 and 49. He, the Most High, cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath and indignation and trouble by sending evil angels among them, man. Okay? So the Most High got angels on the right-hand side and the left-hand side. Right. It is death angels, man. Okay? These evil angels gonna bring bad times, okay? Eve meaning time, ill meaning bad, man. Okay? Upon this place, man. Okay? Y'all playing, man.
And you read the book of Daniel, the 12th chapter, it say at that time, Michael the archangel shall stand up for the people, which is talking about the Israelites. Michael the archangel is, y'all gonna consider him to be evil.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's gonna bring
Bad
hell
times, right.
to this place, man.
Right.
And he's when you say the word ark, it means top,
Right.
Right.
Chief, right?
chief angels, man. Okay? And he's gonna come back and stand for the children of Israel, and he's gonna what y'all are gonna perceive to be evil, okay? Because he's gonna bring bad times to the wicked, man. Okay? And he's gonna protect the righteous.
One more, give back to your brother Salaki. 2 Chronicles 36, chapter and 16 verse.
Yeah,
but they mocked the messengers of the Most High power
Just like now.
and despised his word.
Just like now.
That's all we'd have seen, man. Madness, man. Foolishness, man.
Right, Ghostbusters. He gonna fight against the apparitions when they come.
This man.
Pure foolishness, man. 2 Chronicles chapter 36 and 16. But they mocked the messengers of the Most High power and despised his words and misused his prophets. It's talking to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans in the scriptures, man. And misused his prophets. And to the wrath of Yahawah arose against his people till there was no remedy, man. Okay? So the Most High got a what they call that, man, when they them rooms, you just open it up, man. They got nothing but weapons, all
armory.
Armory, man. Okay? The Most High got an armory, man.
For your ass.
He done thought of many ways, man. Okay? You ever heard that old saying, 6 million ways to die, choose one? Shit, the Most High got infinite ways, man.
Right.
Okay? He bringing death to this place, man. Okay? With his angels, man, and spirits and plagues and things that you can't even fathom and imagine, man. Famine out here, man, in these streets, man. And he sent the prophets to warn you people, man. Okay? But you shun the hand, you fan the hand, man.
Right.
You full of that pride, man. You full of that baba yan, man. That's what the brother was talking about, man. Shit, you.
Babylon.
But hey, I was finna say y'all don't see it, but the answer is no.
Right.
The answer is no, because it made it. Y'all, it should be 100 people standing out here, man. Okay, but y'all gotta. But hey, the Most High gonna turn it up, man. It's just that water barely got a simmer to it, man.
Right.
You just see steam coming off of it right now, man. Hey man, when that pot boil, man, and y'all gonna be like the frog, man, just sitting in the pot, and it's gonna bubble, man.
Right.
Straight up, man. You fools, man.
Right.
You foolish people, man. And I'm talking to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because it's clear who the white man is, man.
Right.
It's clear his role. What about you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that you're supposed to be an upright, holy people, man? A peculiar people into the Most High power, man. Niggas ain't shit, man. Go ahead.
Now, I just had a quick precept. It's a lot to it, but I'm going to just go straight to the point. Just talking about the Most High. This is him speaking. So this is for you and your all-loving who you call God. This is Proverbs 1 and 26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
Yeah.
I can start up, but you
22. Start at 22 real quick. Yeah.
This is Proverbs 1 and 22. How long, ye simple ones?
It's like you start at 20, might as well.
Yeah.
Right, and when the brother read this, it should be some pictures just flashing your mind when he read this, man.
Yeah.
You fucking niggas gonna come up, man. Go ahead, bro.
This is Proverbs 1 and 20. Wisdom per word saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
Right. Jake, we're ready for the economy to open back.
Stimulus check.
With Ciroc, with a stimulus check.
Stupid niggas.
And upload pictures.
Right. And that bottle is the same as specs for $20.
Wow.
Simple, man. Come on, man. Jay caught up in Christianity, think Jesus gonna come and save him when he's starving. His stomach touching his damn backbone, man.
Right.
After the prophets just told you what's coming, you think some strange person gonna come and save you, man? That's stupid, man. Everything you people are a part of is stupid. The black woman still on fucking TikTok, checking her stupid black ass, man. Boosie got you damn females caught up, pop locking on the goddamn Instagram, bro. Simple, man. Here you got people losing their jobs, people dying left and right. The crime rate is increasing in every city that you living in, but you still fucking pop locking and popping bottles, man. You simple people, man. Folly. Instead of great dignity, man. And in this world, being a damn fool is held at high esteem.
Yes.
But the Most High is bringing truth back to the earth, man.
Right.
So you're gonna have to pay for all that simpleness, foolishness, man. All right? And then, go ahead, read that.
Come on. Yeah, and just real quick. Not only is Esau crashing this economy in your face, so them stimulus checks ain't gonna be worth a shit. There's an attack on the damn food industry. They shutting down beef plants all over this goddamn country, mainly pork plants, and that's what's gonna kill you niggas. Starvation is gonna be the next epidemic that hit this bitch. And not only that, further down the line, AI gonna make sure you niggas ain't even got a job. They gonna replace you with something artificial.
Let me say this. That's something that started way overseas in China. Then it gets here to the U.S. and now all of a sudden, we as black men are most prone to it.
Yeah.
You know, just all of a sudden now we the most prone
Right.
to get coronavirus, which started supposedly in China.
And more
You know, now they're saying, you know, if you black and if you got testicles, you more prone to get this virus. You know, I show you this is biological warfare.
Right.
They hitting you with biological warfare, and they using these code words. They speak in code instead of saying, yeah, we want to kill these niggas.
Right.
They put terms like, if you have testicles and the blacks are more susceptible, you know, due to, you know, our immune system being weak. Well, they got something to that, but what does testicles have to do with any type of virus? The same shit went down with AIDS. AIDS was supposed to start in Africa, and then, you know, niggas here in the U.S., the one that predominantly got the HIV and the AIDS. You see, this is all biological warfare, but yeah, if the spirit allows, we'll get into that. But the scripture speaks about that. You know, how this devil. This is the MO of the goddamn devil. Esau. I'm talking about Esau. Edom. I'm talking about the spiritual demon Satan, which he plays his part. But you got his people in the earth that are carrying out his agenda. And this is about to come down upon y'all heads. And y'all out here acting selfish, foolish. Yeah, brother.
Hey, and that's called science, man. That's hard knowledge and science, man. That they say that the coronavirus, if you got testicles, you're more susceptible to it, man. That's foolishness, man. Let me just bring this out real quick, man.
That's more that wanting to suppress heritage, man. They want us to do away with us. So the way to do away with us is through what? Eugenics. You know, kill them. Cut their balls off. They can't reproduce. Then they been on us. That go back to that continual stroke, man. Yeah, they ain't never let off the gas. That bloodthirsty man. After the Israelites, man. Always have been.
What changed from what changed, man? This the same man that had you in chains bound from your neck to your feet, man.
Never trust that.
It's the same guy, man. After he took the chains off, wouldn't even think that you had an enemy, man, and he was out to get you. You would think, turn the other cheek. Regardless of what he do to me, I gotta forgive him because that's what Jesus Christ said. What would Jesus do?
And he looked like Jesus. And he looked like God because they put up their images as the Heavenly Father and His Son. So they gotta be okay.
Right.
It's all a mind game. Let me say that to keep it PG.
Right.
You know, it's all a mind game, man, and it worked.
Right.
Iconoclasm worked.
Right.
Destroying the icons and putting up their images as the Heavenly Father and His Son and the heavenly host, which is the angels. Okay, it worked. Oh Lord Jesus, just like old Florida Evans. That's not the Jesus I know.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. And let me say this, I ain't gonna get into deep in this, but that iconoclasm,
Shit.
the iconoclasm that was done physically is now embedded in you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans spiritually, man. Cause y'all try to bleach y'all skin, man.
Right.
And you want to be white. You tell a nigga jet blacker than the brother garment, bro. They'll tell you that they goddamn mixed, man. Hey, let me go back to this, man. Deuteronomy tell you that our enemies shall be found to be liars, man. To let you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans know that you have an enemy, man. Okay?
Yeah.
And how do you determine who your enemy is? He said he was going to be a liar to you, man.
Right.
Who has lied and ragdolled you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans the most, man? Come on, man.
Right.
Stop being sensitive, man.
Right.
Okay? Let me read this and get back to the brother, man. This is 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 20. It reads, O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust, avoiding profane and vain babblings and oppositions of science, falsely so called, man. Okay? So all this shit this cracker got, man, that's all false science, man. You more susceptible because you got testicles, man. That's all bullshit, man. But you niggas gonna take it and run with it, because whatever this white man say, y'all niggas run with it, man. But that's what people rob and spoil. Okay? That's the people robbed and spoiled, empty vessel, looking to be filled up with anything, man. And y'all been filled up with about all your yarn, man. But you intended for to be a clean vessel, man. But it's okay. It's all right. We gonna all be all right in the kingdom, man. You just got to get it on this side, man. That's the message, man. Okay? Well, that's part of the message, man. Okay?
Hey, that go back to the scripture that the brother brought out. Who's telling you what you see is happening? What men that are coming out of the scriptures are telling you what's happening right now?
Right. Live updates.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, they said this was gonna happen years back. Now it's happening. Who told you? This is how you make the distinction of who's men of the Lord and who are false pastors, man. These false pastors are telling you, hey, stay home and pray. Things are gonna be all right. We're gonna get back to normal and send in your tithes. The men that are coming out with the truth are telling you the Most High sent these plagues, more hell to come, and it's only gonna get worse, man. The mark of the beast is upon us. Okay? So who's telling the truth? Because we can clearly see this is what we've been talking about for the little time we've been coming out, 12, 13 years. We can clearly see this is what's happening, what we've been talking about.
Right.
But TV Jakes and all them, what they talking about? That ain't happening, man.
Hey, real quick. Salaki, bro. No, Salaki, go ahead, brother.
No, that was it.
Just real quick. Jeremiah, the 28th chapter, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me, and let me just say this, man, because people are simple as hell. It's obvious, man, by the way you've acted in this small time of trouble, man, okay? And people are simple as hell, man. Right. Prophet means to say before, man, okay? Pro before facade meaning to speak, man. It ain't got nothing to do with no magic or floating on no goddamn magic carpet, man, okay? Or floating and levitating in the air, man. Y'all have been, man, this witchcraft that the so-called white man has put out there has got you niggas gone, man.
Right.
Okay? So the prophets are the men that speak before, which you see in your face, start with our apostles and elders on down. Read this and give it to the brother. Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence, man. Okay? So that's why the message is not so good and happy. It's happy for the elect. It's a beautiful message. It's not gonna be good for you, man. That's why the message is not so sweet, man, for everything. This is the time of war, man. This is the time of hate. This is the time of judgment, man. So bear witness to the word of the Most High, man, or perish. Warn, man. Salakia, brother.
No, come on. That's beautiful, man. The sympathy is in the Most High's grace, which the majority of our people dismiss. So outside of the Lord's grace, there is no sympathy.
Right.
you won't choose to turn your back on the grace of Yahawah
Right.
and all his mercy and
Right.
long suffering, you don't deserve sympathy.
Right.
That's right.
And that's going back to what that brother said. With the majority of people here in America can't see all this being destroyed. And another thing that get them caught up is they emotional.
Right.
Oh, I can't see it. I can't see God gonna kill all these people, man. And what about the babies?
Yeah.
You know, that's emotional, man.
Yes.
Because you go to church, you read about Noah and
Right.
the flood. Well, you don't think it was babies back in Noah's day?
Yeah.
They didn't have babies
Little
before
children,
then.
right. It was just a bunch of grown, wicked men or
Yeah,
what?
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know what you was thinking, but yeah, it was men, women, and children.
Right.
And little babies, and the Most High flooded them.
Old people too.
You know, and right, senior citizens, they all died. So the Most High is in the business of death. You know, it's like the quote, Major Payne, killing is my business,
Right.
ladies.
Right.
And business is good.
Yeah,
Most High
yeah, good business.
Right, Most High in the business.
That's it.
Because he can bring life. It's
Right.
nothing for him to kill because he can bring back to life.
Right.
right.
And Apostle Hart came out a year or so ago and said the Most High is a mass murderer.
Woo!
Yeah, he's gonna do a lot of killing, in
Right.
other words. You
Right.
see?
Just real quick, brother. How people give reference to who? Your John Gottis and your gangsters, so-called, because of their murder record. The Most High power, man. Impeccable. Like that Mike Tyson.
Going back to that
It's
thing.
impeccable, man. His record is perfect, man. And he ain't done, man. Go ahead, brother. Fly.
Right, brother? Okay, go ahead.
It's Exodus chapter 15 and verse 3. The Lord Yahweh is a man of war.
Right.
The Lord Yahweh is his name.
Right.
Right. So the Lord Yahweh is a man of war, man. You know, you Christians out there, you got the Most High and his son painted as friendly looking Edomites, you know what I'm saying? And the most, right, homosexuals, man. You know, homosexuals and sodomites, man. But really, the Most High, Yahweh is a so-called black man, okay, and his son is a so-called black man as well of the tribe of Judah, man. Okay, and they say that he's a man of war,
Right.
Okay. They say Yahweh gonna come back with a fiery sword, man. Okay, not to play games with you Edomites, man. Not to play games with you 2/3 Jakes, man. He sending his son back here for the kill, man.
When you look at frescoes or paintings
Right.
of God and the angels and the people in heaven, they all naked, laying up one on another with little naked babies flying around showing they behind. Okay, it's a painting of a goddamn orgy, man.
Right.
With babies, women and men, man. I mean, it's really what it is.
Right.
If you think that's your power, then you a freak, man.
Right.
Cause that's a freaky paint, man. That's freaky, man. Yeah, that's freaky.
Real quick, Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no power with me.
Right.
I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hands,
That's
man.
it.
Okay? To the Most High power belongs the issues of death, man.
That's it.
You better wake up, you fucking dummies, man. Go ahead, bro. Slap, brother.
Go ahead, bring that out.
This Ezekiel chapter 13 and verse, well, you want to start at 3 on 1, 2. It says, son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy.
And again, like the brother read, the prophets before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, great kingdoms,
Yep.
you know. This is what we are doing. We're standing in the light of the prophets.
Right.
So if we not the prophets, then where and who are they? You know,
wait.
If the apostles ain't the prophets, then
Right.
where and who are they?
Right.
You see? Because this is exactly what the prophets did.
Right.
Repented and the Most High had mercy.
Right.
But America ain't gonna get that.
That's right.
America's getting destruction.
That's right.
Go ahead, brother, again.
Prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy.
Against the prophets. So we even got to prophesy against the prophets.
Wow.
Those that ain't teaching right.
That's
those
right.
that ain't prophesying correctly. You know, the brother mentioned Nate. And you got, you know, General Yohana and his whole organization, you know, yeah, at the end of the day, they're Israelites, but they're not teaching right.
That's right.
They ain't warning you what you're gonna get into about what's coming down the pipe.
Right. Right.
You know, and then you got this whole slew of madness within Christianity.
Right.
See, well, they supposed to be prophesying.
Right.
But yet, they're making merchandise of Israel.
That's it.
You know, getting paid off of Israel, off of Israel's anguish,
Yes.
off of their suffering.
Yes.
You know, just fulfilling the lot of their enemy, our
Right,
enemy,
right.
Esau. You know, getting paid off of all people's pain and anguish. You know, that's what that prosperity bullshit is all about.
Right.
You know, look at me, and you want to
Yeah.
get like me?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's
Look
right.
at that tie.
Right.
You see this suit?
Right.
Right.
You gotta fix
10
it.
grand. Right.
Look at the
Right.
shoes. Look at the shoes. Check out the footwork.
Look at me.
Right.
Fucking nigga. Yeah, brother.
No, just real quick, I want, because you brought that up. When I was a so-called preacher in the so-called church, me and the so-called pastor was in his office, and I said, man, you run this place like a business. And he sat up in his chair and he said, you doggone right, and he pounded the desk, because it is a business, son. Those were his words, man. He said, because it is a business, son. And man, look, I was horrified, bro. That scared the living shit out of me. Even in the world, I knew, you playing, nigga. You gonna get us all killed with your bullshit. Not killed, but killed. That was it, bro. I just wanted to bring that out because, yeah, that's how them niggas operate, bro. Like a business.
You was really trying to count the tide money that's bringing you interrupted it, bro.
Go ahead, brother.
Ezekiel 13, verse 3. It says, well, verse 2. Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy.
That's right.
And say, thou unto them that prophesy out of their own heart.
See, this is to the prophets prophesying from their own heart.
Right.
Just telling you what they feel. They
Right.
coming from their feelings and emotions and giving you the wisdom of men of this world.
Right.
Go ahead.
Hear ye the word of Yahawah. Thus said the Lord Yahawah, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing.
A man tell you to do it in the butt, that's his spirit.
Right.
He
Right,
probably doing it in the butt.
Right.
And pushing that on Israel.
Right.
You know? See, you gotta watch these guys, man.
Right.
A guy that's telling you, you know, he's sitting down in front of the camera eating a chip and say, what chip? Say the chip.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, these guys prophesying from their own heart.
Right.
That's not what thus said Yahawashi in his word.
Right.
See, so the Most High set up men, faithful men, that's going to be accountable and preach what these words say to preach.
Right.
Go ahead, brother, read that part again.
It says, and say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts, hear ye the word of Yahawah. Thus said the Lord Yahawah, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing. O Israel, thou prophets are like the foxes in the desert. Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of Yahawah.
So this is why that brother got scared. This is because these prophets, they don't go up in the gap. They don't make up the hedges. They're not warning you. See, a gap is an opening.
Right.
And that opening is allowing wickedness to come in. When you're not preaching to Israel what the mark of the beast is, so they know not to take it, you leaving the gap wide open.
Right.
Right.
You're not breaking down going into the coronavirus. Well, that's a gap.
That's right.
You leaving the gap.
Right.
What do? We go up into the gap.
Right.
We make up the hedge.
Right.
So that Israel is protected by Yahawashi. They are a hedge.
Right.
Because when you keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, you in the Most High's good graces, and He got you.
Right.
I mean, if you picture it as a flock, we're His sheep, we're the congregation, and His laws, statutes, and commandments are the hedge around us. Yahawashi is that shepherd.
Right.
So if there's an opening or a breach Esau, the enemy, trying to come in, the prophet's supposed to stand there and be like, watch out for this motherfucker.
Right, right.
He telling you that the mark of the beast ain't the RFID microchip. He's lying.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Brother just read about the ones that teaching lies. You see, the true prophets of Yahawashi GMS gonna make up the hedge. They're gonna go in the gap so that wickedness can't come in. So it's like with this coronavirus, it's a reason why there's a patent on this virus held by Bill Gates, because it is a weapon.
That's right.
That's why he patented it. That's why when it come over here to the U.S. now, it's targeting black males.
Right.
Because they can tweak it. They can tweak it to attack whoever they want it to attack. This is biological warfare.
Right.
It's no different from these goddamn devils passing out blankets with smallpox to the Gadites.
That's right.
Or injecting the Tuskegee Airmen with syphilis.
Right.
They have a track record of this shit. They have a history of this. As the brother said, it's documented.
Right.
But now it's like, you know, with this, yeah, our people clueless, man.
Right.
They're just clueless.
Right.
But the prophets of Yahawashi GMS are going to make up the heads. They're going to go in the gap. Was there some more in that, brother?
I'll read this verse. It says, Ezekiel 13:6. They have seen vanity and lying divination, saying, Yahweh said, and Yahweh had not sent them. And they have made others, it says, and they have made others to hope that they would confirm the word.
And I'm always suspect of a nigga saying, I got a word from the Lord. I always suspect.
To say that, bro.
The Lord told me to tell
Yeah, the
y'all.
Lord told me. Yeah. No, bro. Now, if you open up the scripture and you say, see, this is what the Lord said.
Right.
Then, yeah, okay, we can have a converse.
Yeah,
Discourse, the water.
right.
But you telling like the Lord just directly dealing with you, and he told me this, and it ain't nowhere in the scriptures.
No, sir.
No, bro.
No, sir.
You making a gap. But yeah, bro, that was it on that.
They got niggas anyway, bro.
It's Jeremiah chapter 23 and verse 25.
Yeah.
I have heard what the prophet said. Their prophecy lies in my name, saying, I have dreamed. How long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies?
Right, because that still goes on to this very day.
To this day.
They talking, like I said, yeah, I got a vision from the Lord, or I got a word from the Lord. Yeah, I had a dream and all this. Yeah, a dream from your own heart.
That's right.
That's your thoughts.
Right.
Yeah, you got to beware of it, man. The apostle said this. You got to beware of nigga always got dreams.
Right.
You know, Otis Redding had dreams.
Right. Yeah.
Dreams to remember.
Right.
But shit, where he at? You know?
Right.
There, other side of it.
Come on.
Yeah, good dream.
Good dreams or whatever you had, you know. If it ain't coming from this word, it's missing. That's why the Most High left us a record. He left us an account. And pursuant to Romans 15:4, the things written aforetime were written for our learning. Written where? Right here in these scriptures.
Right.
I'm talking about written in the Encyclopedia Britannica or any other book that Esau put out.
Yeah.
Right.
It's written in this book.
That's right.
Go ahead, brother.
How long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies? Yea, they are prophets of the deceit of their own heart.
I'm gonna tell you something else sinister with this goddamn COVID, because majority soon, because they already pushing predictive program, so they getting everybody ready. And like we spoke on last week, now they diagnosing everything as COVID-19, regardless of what your issue may be. You go in the hospital, you might have a torn ACL or something.
Right.
Oh, that's corona. Yeah, it's COVID-19.
Everything.
Some way, somehow.
But I'm gonna show you how sinister that shit is, because it's patented. Now, if you get it, it's just like that Monsanto shit. Now you belong to them. Like, if you got a field, let's say it's full of corn,
Right.
And some Monsanto seed just happen to fall in your field.
Right.
And the Monsanto crop grow up, and they can come through and possess or repossess, however you want to put it, all your crop.
Yep.
Because they done found some Monsanto seed or Monsanto crop mixed in with your crop. So now Monsanto can come and take all your shit.
Yes.
It's the same shit with that COVID.
Right.
You get COVID because it's patented. Now you belong to the government, Bill Gates, whoever pushing that shit.
Yep.
If I may say something on the Monsanto seed, that Monsanto seed patent to where when it pollinates and goes wherever it goes, when it hit the soil, it take over that crop that was already there. So all your crops gonna be destroyed, and the Monsanto crop gonna grow up. So he gonna say, look, you stole my property.
Exactly.
And he gonna come and he gonna confiscate everything you work for. But he patented, he made it to do that.
Yes. They genetically modify that seed to go and take over another crop, man.
Right.
It's like a monster seed.
Right.
It'll get into your crop and it'll take over your natural crop with its genetically modified whatever, however they do the shit, this mad scientist, this Dexter's lab, and it destroys your crop and takes over, man. It's like a monster, man.
Right.
You know?
Now you get into this whole why they pushing this corona, because it essentially do the same thing.
Right.
It'll get into you. Like if you get this, I put it this way: if you get that vaccine, the people that's getting it been dying because they giving you the corona.
Right.
And with the nanoparticles in it, it's designed to go in and rewrite your DNA, your genetics. And that's why you don't never take nothing that this enemy offers you.
Right.
You know, but the same thing that they doing with the Monsanto is the same thing they trying to push with this whole COVID and the nanoparticles and eventually leading to this chip. That's why the Most High done with you. You take this mark of the beast, there's no more mercy. There's no more grace.
Right.
You done.
Right.
You know?
Right. Hey, just real quick. There's reputable doctors that's bringing it out that if you took the flu vaccine, whatever, you're going to test positive for that shit, man. Because like the brother was saying, them nanoparticles is in there. Y'all trust in this devil, man. Okay? When the brothers bring that out, a term came to my mind, man. Diabolical scheme. I went to the etymology to get this. Diabolical. Circa the 1500s. Pertaining to the devil. From diabolic, meaning benefiting the devil. For his benefit, man. So it's a diabolical scheme, man.
Yes.
Okay? Come on, man. A seed that take over natural seeds and kill it off. Come on, man. Who would do that but the devil, man? Yo, I'm sorry.
And the
You got
virus,
you niggas when they want you again, man.
Face down.
virus that targets black testicles.
Yeah,
Come on,
man.
Israelite testicles. Come on, bro. Yeah, this is warfare. Y'all are locked in the war and don't even know it.
Right.
But again, it go back to check out silent weapons for quiet weapons for silent wars. That's what this is. COVID-19 is a silent weapon for this quiet war. Of myself quiet. Yeah. They don't want you to know that you at war. Because then you will prepare.
Right.
And you will fight back. So if it's a quiet war that you don't even know you're entangled in, like that, going back to the frog in the pot, you just gonna kick back and be warm.
Right,
You think it's a hot tub and they cooking.
Right.
You think you in the sauna, but you in the crock pot.
Right.
Goddamn pot, baby. Damn.
So I just couldn't carry it.
Right. What's that phone, nigga? Pay that no mind.
In case you get hungry.
Right, it hits you right on your head. Big.
Yeah. What's that called? Two little
Hansel
kids.
and
Hansel and
Gretel.
Gretel. Yeah, that's what Esau doing. He putting them little treats out there so you can follow. So at the end, he want to devour you, man. I got it, brother.
Right, even Esau knows what's going on to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Y'all just like one of them Edomite truthers, and he was going there and talking about, this thing is targeting you blacks and Hispanics, and it started off targeting you the Moabites over there. And he was like So you black people need to wake up, man. You know, he was like, I know my white followers, y'all gonna be upset. But look, this country has always targeted you Negroes and Latinos, man. You know, so even Esau know, but you Jakes are still in a stupor, man. Bunch of damn fools, you know?
This is Psalm 64 and verse 1. To the chief musician, a son of David. Hear my voice, O power, Yahawah, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked.
Notice, he didn't say preserve my life from the enemy. He said preserve my life from the fear of the enemy.
Right.
Fear kill you long before anything else will. You can fear yourself to death.
Right.
You know, fear breaks you down.
Right.
Breaks down your nervous system. It affects your kidneys
Right.
directly, and it'll bring you to your grave.
Right.
Worry and fear. You gotta watch out for those things.
Right.
You know. So that's why we walk not by sight. Because if you walk by sight, you can be shaken or shook. If you walk by faith, you don't fear the things of this world or the things of the enemy.
And can I just say this? I can add on to what you're saying, bro. You couldn't see it on camera, but the so-called officer of the goddamn law walked through here with the most humble spirit you could really put on the man, bro. He was, cause hey man, this is it, man.
Right.
This is it, man. You better come back to your power and you understand me, man.
I wouldn't be surprised in a couple of weeks that he'd be standing right there. Like
that ain't no bullshit, huh?
Yeah.
That ain't no
Right,
bullshit,
right.
huh? That's very much possible, bro. Hey, we're gonna see motherfuckers, bro, that we ain't seen tomorrow. They're gonna come right here, man. Cause this word that been pushed out, it ain't nothing new, man. It ain't nothing new, man. We've been pushing this word, all with the apostles and elders on down. We're pushing this word, man. It's what thus said the Most High Power. Which you being unbalanced and simple and foolish, you let your emotions get in the way, man. If these demons could control you, man. These are the words of the Most High Power, man. Okay? And it's coming, it's a condemning word, okay? But that's not all we preach. We preach repentance, man. Come back to your power while there is a chance. For you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Can't no brother up there do it for you. You gotta be convinced in your own heart, man. And come out here and get on the battlefield, man. Or not. So like it, brother.
That's right, brother. That's exactly right. And to go back into that, that's why King David stated, you go to the 23rd Psalm, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I would fear no evil.
No evil.
And you got to have that heart.
God.
To trust in Yahawashi with everything in you.
Right.
Because we gonna see some shit.
God.
And if you ain't rooted,
right,
grounded,
right, established,
that's it. You gonna be shaken.
Easily.
Right.
This Psalm 64 and verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who wet their tongue.
I'll say this right quick. You know, Esau set up think tanks. Right. You know, he has devoted years and then poured out tons of research and info just on melanin.
Right.
Brother speaking about melanin earlier. But they study this. They study it tirelessly. The effects of music on melanin. The whole gamut.
Right.
You know, and then they study us. You know, our habits, eating habits, you know, everything about us. They got these think tanks. This is their secret counsel of the wicked. And so they know how to, you know, when they put something out. And now, and now cities talking about reopening and opening back up. Well, this has just been a shock test.
Right.
Economically, they'll raise the price on something just to see how it affects the people in that area or that city, or they'll drop the price of something just to see whether the same thing that happened with this corona, everything got shut down, and as I said before, they got these computers that are recording everything that's happening.
That's
you know? Okay, over here in this area, crime then shot up All these niggas getting shot over here.
Right.
You know, white people still going out jogging and walking their dogs.
Right.
They recording everything. This was the shock test. So like I said, that predictive programming, when they hit with this second wave, is going to be more targeted towards you, Jake. Y'all gonna get hit with it, man. I'm just saying, if they put it out there, they're already talking about it.
Right.
So, yeah, they plan on using this thing.
Right.
They plan on using this corona. It ain't over.
Right.
So this go back to that secret council. Read that again.
Right. It says, Psalm 64:2, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked.
Another question: what the fuck Bill Gates got to do with the virus?
Exactly.
Right.
Right.
You know, I got to quote Brother Rich. You know, Brother Rich. He said, you know, this motherfucker can't even stop a virus in Microsoft. So what the fuck? Why would anybody listen to him talking about a virus? No, because you get a Mac, you don't deal with viruses.
Right.
That's Microsoft bullshit.
Right.
Getting a virus. So yeah, man, deal with Microsoft.
Exactly.
But they got him at the forefront of this, and he owns part owner of the company that holds the patent for this coronavirus, and we know what that's about because
Right.
he want to see you niggas dead.
Right.
He want to see you spits dead. You know, and I gotta say it like that. I'm talking to you 230.
Right.
You see, they don't give a fuck about you, especially you goddamn you Israelites is always in the face of this white boy, man. You happy to go to his goddamn job.
Right.
You shucking and jiving.
Right.
Keep showing.
All
like
the
a
whole
chest
9 yards.
Right.
We'll do 15 hours a day with
Right,
no
right.
no problem.
Right,
Don't
right,
even
right.
say a
That's-
bad word.
I don't need a
Right,
break.
right.
I don't need a break.
You don't break or nothing. You know?
Right.
To hell with that, man.
Right.
You know? But read that out. Secret council.
Psalm 64:2, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
Insurrection is the cutting in, going back to that gap. See, they trying, that insurrection is to get at the heart of the Hebrew Israelites, the children of YAHAWAH.
Right.
And that's why everything here in America is fucked up, because they don't want you returning to your power.
Right.
Right.
You know? Yeah, well, the melanin, they do all these studies on melanin, well, that's the internal. But what about the spiritual, the external, you know, the power outside of us?
Can't touch
See, they can't, they can't fuck with that. And Jake don't want to deal with that. Jake want to deal with Allah, Buddha,
Right.
Kemet. Yeah.
Right. Hotel, Osiris,
Osiris and
Gib, Nut,
that other clown.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah.
Anything, bro. Anything.
Anything.
Bro. You dangle a carrot out there to the niggas gonna follow it, bro.
And they bite.
Yes.
right.
But that's the insurrection. Insurrection is a cutting in. In and surrect going. Matter of fact, somebody look that up, make sure I ain't going off on that, but it should be a cutting in. Because they're trying to cut into the defenses that the Most High set up for us, going back to the law, statutes, and commandments. So first of all, they took that away. First thing we came over here, no reading the Bible. No more calling on Yahawah Ba'ashim Yahawashi.
Right.
You say Jesus, nigga. So they took that from you, and then they've been taken ever since. They've been taken from us ever since. To the point where they thought they had us beaten down. Then the Most High raising.
Well, insurrection, an uprising against civil authority, a rising up, noun of action from past participle stem to rise up. See, insurgent.
Surgeon, but they don't give you a breakdown.
Right. So I can type on insurgent. Con.
Yes,
Yup.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It says insurgent.
Hey, so how did you form the accent journal?
Oh, me. Well, oh, y'all got it.
So insurgent now, one who rises in revolt against a government or its law. It says, rise up, lift oneself, rise against, stand high, gather force against, to rise. So it says, plus search to rise. So it's to rise against.
Right, to disturb.
Right.
Check it out in the blue letter, bro.
Okay, kind
But yeah, go back to that.
to the blue letter? Or go back to the scripture. Okay. This is Psalm 64 in verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity,
Go ahead.
who whet their tongue like a sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words.
Now that's heavy. They wet their tongue like a sword.
Right.
Wet means to short.
Right.
So this is letting you know the weapon that they use is their speech. And you gotta be very meticulous with this devil, with how he talks. Listen to Trump. Trump speaking codes.
Right.
And they have a whole language, the elite and the upper echelons here in America in government. You know, they'll say one thing, but then they'll, you know, to us, they'll say something, and to us it means one thing, to them it means something totally different.
Right.
You see, you got to pay real close attention to them. They use their words as weapons. You know, everything about this devil, he uses as a weapon. But yeah, have anything in there, bro?
Yeah, insurrection of blue letter 87285, and the Hebrew Regesh is a scheme. Okay, a tumultuous crowd, insurrection, a plot.
So that's the gist of it.
Gone.
Scheme or plot, going back to what the brother was saying, that diabolical scheme. This is what they, you know, that insurrection. We supposed to be a people at peace. You know, this is why we greet each other with shalom or shalom. Right. You know, wishing peace upon your brother, which that's total well-being. But what does this devil do? He takes peace from the children of Israel.
Right.
Got niggas shooting each other, man. Crime is every day, 2 or 3 people getting shot.
Yes.
If not more. You know, every day since this lockdown.
Right.
Jake done lost their goddamn mind out there.
When the mayor get on TV and say to the crooks, hey, y'all stop robbing and killing until this go away. Then you can come. He said that shit, bro. It's on the internet, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know we doing dirt ball bag then, man. Okay? Because man is all, bro, hey, man. Bro, this last week, that was about 2 weeks ago, I was leaving out the crib, man. Everybody was standing outside. And I was just kind of looking. I walked to my car, and before I got in the door, one of the escorts said, hey, man, you better be careful, man. I said, what you mean? They just jacked on me right there. I said, what you mean? It's broad daylight now. He said, yeah, man, not even 5 minutes ago, man, you just missed it. I said, so the dude jacked it right. He said, man, I was sitting right here, I saw the whole thing. I said, I was sitting there. He said, yeah, man, he just walked up to him and put the pills in his face. I said, oh, goddamn, it's on then. It's on and cracking then, man. Right? And they were sitting up there looking at their goddamn phone like, they're gonna do something. No, man, it's gonna be on and cracking, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't got started.
Oh no,
Yeah,
man!
yeah.
Y'all don't have no idea, and it ain't gonna be no like we just seen the nice officer of the goddamn flag.
Yeah.
Man, it ain't gonna be none of that. They're gonna abandon that post, man, and fear their own lives, man,
Right.
and fear their own safety, man. Okay.
Ton.
Hey, man, only protection you gonna get out of this, like your brother saying, man, is these scriptures, man, to have that hedge. That these things will happen, man. To hell with what you think in your wicked ass heart, man. Go ahead, brother. Salaki.
Right. And if I could just speak on the how the scripture says that these hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. So basically, hide means to protect, because one of the secret counsels Esau have is he have an agenda 21, where he want to confiscate all the land of you people in the country and bring you to these cities where he gonna create smart cities or concentration camps. He gonna have all you people on the grid, man. He gonna have control of all you people. Okay, his plan is to put you on the RFID chip. These secret councils he taking among the elite. So he's plotting and he's planning how to fulfill his enterprise, man. All right. One word he used is environmental sustainability. Now, when you hear that word, you think, oh, that's good for the environment, man. We're gonna recycle. We're gonna ration out good so everybody can eat. We're gonna take care of the poor. But really, he wants to depopulate the earth, and he wants to have it to where the elite ruling and everybody else is slave. So he's gonna depopulate what he called the useless eaters, man. All right. His agenda is to make the world into from 7 billion, almost 8 billion to 500 million, man. All right. Agenda 21.
Agenda 21. We talk about the Georgia Guidestones, right? And they say that they want to keep the population at 500 million, or below it, right? Well, Agenda 21 is the tool that they want to use to make that happen,
right?
They want to use Agenda 21 or as they say, Agenda 2130 or 2030.
Agenda 2030. Yep.
2030, yeah.
Right. Same thing.
The same thing, right. So, yeah, go to that Genesis 27 real quick, brother. You have some more on that?
Yeah, some more.
Go ahead.
This,
hey, I just wanted to make that point in that scripture the brother just read. It says, from the secret counsel of the wicked, then it make mention at the end, the workers of iniquity. One and the same, man.
Right.
One and the same. Goddamn Esau, man.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
I'm saying.
This is Psalm 64 in verse 3. Who wet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows. Even bitter words.
Even bitter words, man.
Right.
That they sugarcoat. So,
right.
You know,
Sustainability.
Words like stimulus and
all
this, you know, it sound good, you know. And then, hey, if you brothers can get that stimulus, get it. You know, because it's different from, you know, just getting it and being in the world and being ignorant, and then you getting it knowing that this devil is up to and using it for your benefit and for the benefit of this word going out and for the body.
That's right.
You know, you know, Jake just getting it. Jake just, you know, want to pretend he balling with the stimulus.
Right.
You know, nigga ain't, you know, got bills sky high, but he on Instagram or wherever flashing, flashing these C notes.
Right.
You know, man, it's time out for that.
Right.
You know, it's time out for that bullshit, man. All this shit, that's why they took the clubs from you niggas.
Right.
And all this shit, and y'all still haven't woken up.
Right.
You know? That's what's coming, man. All that entertainment and shit. Hey, even when shit get back to normal, it ain't gonna be for long. If it get back to normal.
Yes, right.
Most High shutting this place down. And worldwide, but mainly here in America. Most High shutting it down. So yeah, brother.
God. Psalm 64 in verse 4. That they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They
They fear not. The perfect are you Hebrew Israelites. See, so they shooting at secret. In secret. Again, quiet weapons, silent weapons for quiet wars.
Right.
They shooting at you in secret. 5G, that's a secret weapon.
All right.
You know? Yeah, you can let people tell you, oh, it's harmless, it's harmless. Esau he's not gonna let you know his hand until he get ready to put that ace on you in your face.
Right.
He holding that ace. You know? So with that 5G, and have you cooking on the inside.
Right.
That's definitely an effect on you. Ain't nowhere wrong, bro. See, it make a difference, bro. You know what I'm saying? Out their testimony, I tried it, and I can testify, bro. That shit is fucking with you, bro. It just, I guess, you just kind of, it's low frequency, and we kind of used to it. Because we wake up feeling like shit. We used to it. We just sit on the edge of the bed, get us some water, and get our ass to the job. You know, we got to do it, feeling like shit.
Right.
That shit effective, man. It's slow kill, man. So he's talking to turn this hoe up, man.
Right.
Okay?
It's a slow kill.
Right.
So quick testimony, after the brother had brought that up about the stone, I had went home and every night I've been unplugging my my router. I've been unplugging it. And I noticed that in my house it was quiet. It felt peaceful because all those waves making sounds, we can't hear them, but they making all types of sounds and noises. And I was like, damn, this seems quiet in here. I went to sleep, woke up, and I felt like I got more rest because it wasn't all noise and that the radio waves and frequencies wouldn't bother me when I was sleeping. So
they say cut that shit off at night anyway.
This is Psalm 64 and verse 5. They encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquity. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep.
So yeah, this white boy is so big and bad. Why he gotta do everything in secret and behind closed doors?
Right.
So he ain't shit.
Right.
He ain't shit. This whole being, this whole existence depends on him being the sneaky devil that he is. That's why we call him the devil.
Yeah.
Right. You know, diabolical. He's a deceiver.
Right.
He deceives.
Even with his warfare, Esau ain't jumping out of helicopters like they see on this shit. They lobbing missiles 30 miles out in the goddamn ocean, man. You're a goddamn coward, man. Okay? Them Ishmaelites and shit will fuck Esau ass to get up out there that goddamn vessel, man.
Hell yeah.
Because he's weak, man. He totally depends on his technology, man.
Right.
Okay?
And
He
the
ain't
mind
shit.
games, bro, because he didn't fuck Jake's head up so bad, he really don't have to do much as far as hard labor to hold you niggas in place. It's like the elephant and the rope, bro, at the circus. You see they got that elephant tied up with a goddamn rope. He could easily break that rope, but he's been conditioned because when they first tied him up, they put a chain on his leg, and he couldn't break the chain. So it eventually got to the point where they put a rope on him. We get to the end of that rope and it tightened up. He think that's that goddamn chain. I can't break it. I can't go no further. So this is it. I accept what is. And that's what he do to you niggas. He done lulled you to sleep and he done bound you. Now you think you can't get out. But this is your way out. We offering you a way out. The Most High is offering you a way out and you don't fucking want it. That's why you held in place by a goddamn rope, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Great.
That's gonna be the same rope around your neck eventually.
Right.
Yeah.
It's Genesis chapter 27 and verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father?
Yes, sir.
Bless me, even me also, O my father.
He was crying like a bitch when he was saying it, man. Go ahead, brother.
That's this the account where, you know, Jacob got in there and supplanted.
Right.
And that was all set up through the spirit.
That's right.
Because truth be told, this was Jacob and Esau were spiritually Cain and Abel, reincarnated. So this was Cain's get back. That's why Esau was born without pigment. He was born with that mark of Cain.
Right.
So that's Esau. You know, Esau was Cain coming back. So the Most High set it up where, yeah, this time your brother gonna supplant you.
Right.
That's why his name was Jacob.
That's
Jacob
right.
means supplanter. Yahawash in the
Right.
Hebrew. And that's what he did. With the help of his mother, he went in there and got that blessing.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Because he already had birthright.
That's right. Yep.
And so now, the birthright and the blessing go together. So he had to figure out that angle to get that blessing. And him and his mama told him, you know how hairy Esau was,
Yep.
right? You know. And then his father Isaac felt that hair. So yeah, this is my
This
son.
my boy.
Esau.
That skin had a little animal's outdoor smell to it. Too.
Right.
Esau.
Yeah. Get them wet. You
Listen, you feel like it, but you don't sound like it.
So this is where we picking up. So go ahead, brother.
Genesis chapter 27 and verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above.
So this would be Esau's blessing. And this how you know or how you would go about finding out who
Right.
the Edomites are
Right.
today. They're not
Right.
done away with.
No, sir.
Right.
They're dwelling in the fatness of the earth
That's
right,
right.
now.
Right.
You know, you look at the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, you name it. Man, they don't worry about they're not breathing
Shit.
chemtrails.
Con.
They're not drinking fluoridated water.
Right.
They dwell in castles. They drink 1,000-year-old wine. You know,
Right.
they have vineyards.
Right.
Their own vintages
Yes.
of
Yes.
wine.
Right.
You see, they dwell in the fatness of the earth.
That's right.
Everywhere, you know, where it got some nice scenery, nice earth.
Right.
They over there. That's
Right.
where they at.
That's right.
You know, the fatness of the earth. And where there's a plentiful source of natural resources.
Yes.
Right.
They there extracting those resources.
Right.
Oppressing the indigenous people of that land.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
All in South and Central America.
Yep.
Here in Northern America,
Yep.
North America. Over there with what they doing in the Middle East.
Right.
Goddamn 10, 12, 10-year war. Almost 10 years
Yeah.
of war over there. Iraq, Afghanistan. How you gonna fight a 10-year war?
Yeah.
That's because they went over there to rape, rob, and pillage their land.
Right.
They didn't go over there for war.
Exactly.
Terror is not an enemy.
Right.
You know, you declare war on terror. Shit, I'm terrorized in my own neighborhood.
Shit.
Especially if you're in the projects or the ghetto, there's terror all through there.
Yes.
So, you know, what is that?
Right.
Again, they wet their tongue, you know, as well, how was it?
They with their tongue as a sword.
As a sword? Okay. They wet their tongue as a sword. You know, it sounds good on the surface, yeah. We declaring a war on terror.
Right. Yeah.
Shit.
Right.
That's an ambiguous boogeyman.
Right.
That's the cause of an endless war.
That's a blanket
Exactly.
statement. Yep.
So, okay, go ahead, brother.
And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live.
And by thy sword thou shalt live. So that's the point I wanted to bring out. So Esau shall live by the sword. So what did he do? He didn't turn every scenario and situation into a sword, because that's his blessing.
Right.
So you got biological warfare.
Uh-huh.
He's using germs as a sword.
Yeah.
See, he don't just use just the sword. And he invents all this weaponry, 5G. He didn't turn signals into a sword.
Right.
Because this is the area in which he excels. In killing, in death. When our forefather Isaac blessed him with that blessing, he basically turned him into death. That's why the scripture says, and is as death.
Right.
Now, where is that at?
Right. Habakkuk 2.
Okay. Get
Lord.
that,
16.
get that real quick. Read that again.
Genesis chapter 27 and verse 40, and by thy sword shalt thou live,
By thy sword shalt thou live. Go ahead.
and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
And that's what he did. You can go back to the Renaissance. In this present day time, you can go back to the ancient. But anytime this devil came into power, he broke that yoke, because we had him in bondage for 1,000 years during the so-called Dark Ages, Byzantine Empire. You know, they was in subjection. And the Most High brought him back up, and he broke that yoke. He said, "We're going to take these niggas down." And he copied the Moors and how they structured their government, and he copied the true term they use. Well, the royalty, but it's a term they use. You know, when they took over, they just put themselves in that position. Like the Queen of England now, them was all jakes.
Right.
You know, right? The monarchies and things of that nature. That's another term, but it's escaping me right now.
Right.
But right, they just put themselves in them seats and said, I'm the king of
Right.
Scotland. I'm the queen of England.
Right.
You know, those positions were set up by Jacob.
Right.
Hebrew Israelites, so you can understand.
Right.
But right. With his blessing being made a sword so that he could venture and branch out, he just weaponized everything. He turned everything into a sword. These
Right.
clothes that we wearing, the music that you listen to,
Right.
that's a weapon.
Right.
That's why niggas want to be the dope man. Niggas don't want to be nothing but a goddamn dope.
Right.
A trap boy. Yeah, they want to trap now.
Right.
Now that's the trap.
Right,
That's
the
what
trap.
I'm saying, bro.
Now
That's
we
the trap.
this thing, bro. And that's the shit that we came up on, bro.
Right.
That old trap, you know what I'm saying, music to drive by. Bro, 20, 30 years later, niggas
Still doing it. It's still going
and
strong.
it's got Jake even, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we used to listen to, you know what I'm saying, crazy shit. Like me and I laugh all the time. We used to listen to that Gangsta Nip, man. Okay?
Yeah.
Saying all kind of crazy shit.
Madness.
But we can listen to that shit now and be laughing because we ain't, you know what I'm saying? But Jake hear that shit and they act on it, man.
Right,
And that
right,
vibration really got these niggas, man.
Yeah.
Like he got you, bro. With crooked wrist pippin', and y'all niggas think that's all it is, man.
Look at
That
the
ain't
flip
it,
of the
man.
wrist.
That ain't it.
Like on them trap beats like Chief Keef, like the brother was saying, they weaponized the music. They put those trap beats in there. They got drums, like when you go to war. So it get niggas ready to go to war with each other.
Right.
You know, the vibration, that energy. Yeah.
You start getting pumped up, but then while you getting pumped up, the words that you listening to is telling you to go do wickedness. So it's an enchantment, man.
Right.
It's just like the old Pied Piper. You dancing to that tune, you know? So what is he piping unto you? See, what we piping unto you is righteousness. And how to be upright. How to come back to your power. What to do before these said calamities that are prophesied about in the scriptures, what to do before they come in order to avoid them.
Yep.
But y'all want to hear flick of the wrist and jump up and down and I'm going to get your gal.
Right.
You under a spell, man.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's evident through the speakers. We're gonna get back to you.
Yeah.
We used to have dances like shit. The bump, nigga just you know what I'm saying? The wop, you know what I'm saying?
Remember coming up?
And shit like that. Now it's you know what I'm saying? And niggas can't control it, bro. They not doing that on their own, man. That's that witchcraft, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Good and Mom made a song a long time ago. They don't dance no more. All they do is this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't catch that. I just thought it was jamming. But shit just done played itself up, man. They just don't dance no more, man. They just hear that beat, hey, and be ready to kill and do some foolishness. They'll kill their goddamn self, man. I'll go out like Willie Lump, man, on some bullshit, man.
Yeah, weaponizing shit. That's what he saw doing, and putting that element of witchcraft and sorcery, like the brother's going into, man. Yeah, that's a spell being cast.
Right.
News, you know. This is what Esau excels in, man. That was part of his blessing.
And Esau know that we Israelites, we into music, man. Damn near every brother, well, not every brother, but a large majority of brothers was into music before they came into this truth, man. We all like listening. We get together, we like listening to music, man. Music is in us, yeah.
It go with our melanin.
Yes.
That's what they found out. That
Yes.
the right kind of music stimulates your melanin. That's why Jake love music.
Yes.
But put these chants to it,
Yes.
like the brother said, flick of the wrist and all these chants, then it becomes a spell.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
just over the years.
Yeah.
They took out all our good musicians.
Yeah.
Right.
They taking music out of the inner city schools where Jake go.
Right.
You know?
Daughters of
Like
music brought low.
Even Prince said one of his interviews, you know, they was asking, there was a time where he wasn't putting out no music, and they asked him, he's like, well, damn, why you ain't putting out no music? We know you got a cachet of all kind of shit. He was like, well, shit, ain't no need to put out no music, because he said everybody walking around listening to music and them little earbuds, you can't hear, you can't get the full vibration off of it, man. You can't hear the bass tones. You can't hear the melodies, man. You can't hear the chords. He said, I'm creating music for you to to push out that vibration. So you can't get it through that, man.
Right.
Okay. And it's evident, man. It's evident, man. It ain't nothing but noise, bro. Noise, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know that's why when you get together, we dig into the crates. I know young brothers be like, okay, they listen to that shit. Hey, we listening to music, man. We listen to the cat back there hitting that guitar, man. Okay, hitting that bass,
Hitting them licks.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
for real.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
hitting it for real.
Not just a digitized.
Right. Right. No auto-tune. Jake hit that note, baby. You know what I'm saying? And it give off a vibration, huh? You know what I'm saying? Cut on this other bullshit.
Right.
I can't even take that shit. I don't mean no fake y'all. I know y'all love that smoke perk and all that, bro. I just can't.
Hey, bro.
I'm sorry, bro.
The elder apostle Gabar went into that man months back about the music, and he clipped from Jeffrey Osborne, who's an R&B singer back in the 70s and 80s.
Jeffrey still going.
Yeah, and talked about, even he had said that, bro, that he can't listen to this shit nowadays, man. All this shit sound alike. And I've just sat back and laughed, bro. That's the same shit I tell my kids when I get in one of their cars. It's like, listen, I know this is your shit, but I'm not gonna listen to that bullshit while I'm riding it. I don't even know who these people are, man. When y'all say, what you call the dude who you just showed me his lyrics?
Chief Keef.
I don't know who the fuck that is, man. And don't want to know. Because it's all garbage, bro.
Right.
You know, like the brother say, that ain't real music, man.
Right.
That's just some niggas copying off other niggas, just making whack ass shit. You don't know what whack mean, go look it up.
Right. And that's the spirit, because Esau, like the scriptures say, he accomplished a diligent search. He know you listening to that music, you get into that spirit of these rappers talking about drugs, Molly, Percocets, all right, popping X pills. You start doing that shit because it put a demon on you, an actual spiritual demon gets on you. Just like when David played for Saul in the scriptures, man. Saul had an evil spirit on him. What David do? He played good on the string instrument, and that evil spirit got off of him, man. Vice versa. On the left hand side, Esau putting wicked spirits on you, man. So when 21:7 said, shoot your mama house, shoot your daddy house, keep on shooting till somebody die. Right. That's what you niggas are doing, man.
Right. A created image. Witchcraft began from Esau, man. A created image is something like the scriptures say about the rich man, because he appeared that he had power, and you listen, bro. And Esau create these images, and whatever come out their mouth, which is foolishness, our people are subject to it. Witchcraft, sloppy, brother. Go ahead, brother.
No, come on, brother. So, yeah, go back in that last verse and read down. Come on, brother.
And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob.
Right, and he didn't leave off from that. You know, and you read about how they made up, but this last day, it's still Jacob versus Esau.
That's right.
That's right.
He still got that same bloodlust that he had back then.
Right.
For you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that predominantly make up the nation of Israel, but wherever you Israelites are at. That's why the coronavirus come over here now all of a sudden. It's targeting Hebrew Israelite men.
Yes.
You see, it goes back to that ancient feud between brother and brother, Jacob versus Esau.
Perpetual hate.
That perpetual hatred. Get
Right.
that, brother. Yeah, we got to get that Habakkuk too. Come. And then, well, that was just a few examples.
Right. Yes.
Right. Because she thinks just like him,
Right.
she talks just like him, and
Right.
acts just like him.
Right.
Majority of you women out there.
Yes.
Right.
And I told the brother, before camp, there's some women out there that's longing for us to get our power back.
Yeah.
And we got some sisters come on the comment board, and they'll say shalom, and they trying to get down, with the truth.
That's right.
And there's nothing wrong with that. But the majority of all women, they belong to Esau, man.
Right.
Oh, they father the devil.
They might look like you, or
Yeah.
they're of their father the devil.
A
like
liar and a murderer.
Con.
They in the abortion clinic.
Abortion.
Oh, I wasn't sleeping with him. She wiping her mouth.
Turn it to a weapon.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
a
brother.
weapon. That's it. They liars and murderers, man. Just like they daddy the devil, man.
Right.
That's it. That tear down your house.
Exactly.
That tear down your house, man. Now the hedge is gone. Anything can happen to your children. They up for grabs, man. And as we see with this generation, we're really going back, but more so this generation now, these children were up for grabs, man. That's why you got a 21 Savage and a Slaughter Gang. Okay?
Slaughter Gang.
Boys coming through with the stick.
Right.
The
List don't stop, bro.
No, it ain't gonna.
Right, right.
Shit, right, bro. The list don't stop. It's all food. Madness.
Little
man.
Yanni.
Hey, real quick, man. Got to get out to you, bro. But hey, bro, if you want to see some funny shit, bro, and see the nigga woman and the Latino woman at her finest, I showed Doc a video of this thing on YouTube. It's called Bounty Hunter D.
Yeah.
Bounty Hunter D. He with Jake Collin, and he a private investigator, and Jake hired him to follow the woman and get pictures like cheaters, man.
That's like cheaters.
Bro,
The Jake
video
first.
after video after video, the nigga woman will sit there with a straight face. Baby, man, no,
We were just sitting in here.
Bro, then they break out the fucking camera and video. The bitch still sitting with a straight face. That ain't me, I don't. He'll bring the dude in. And she fucked last night. I don't even know who that I've never seen. With a straight fucking face, bro. I'm like,
Wipe her
wow.
mouth and say
She's done no wickedness, man.
Yeah, hold that
goddamn
verse,
nigga
bro.
woman,
Hold that scripture.
Get that real quick, guys. This is, you want to go straight to the, okay. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4.
Yeah.
Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him.
Talking about Esau, the same devil, Esau Edom, who's basically weaponized the world around us. This is why the scripture tells you, love not the world.
Right.
You know? This world is this is Satan's world.
Yes.
You know?
completely.
Totally. Go ahead.
It says, but the just shall live by his faith.
Beautiful. The just shall live by his faith. So we got to be dead to this world and just live by our faith
right,
in
right,
Yahawashi
that's right.
Yahawashi.
Right.
We got to walk every day in that faith.
Yes.
You can't just, go rogue one day,
Right.
and then that'll be, you'll be out in the world.
Right.
You got to walk in faith every day.
Right.
Because our enemy, as a roaring lion,
Right.
walketh about seeking whom he may devour. On the 1 Peter 5 and 8, and
Right.
he's on the prowl.
Yes.
Right.
He don't miss a day. He's just waiting. He's watching. Like the
Yes.
scripture say, he walketh about.
Yes.
When you reading Job, and the Most High asked Satan, where you been? He said, to and fro through the earth.
Right.
Looking for somebody to devour.
Right.
So
Yeah.
We gotta stand in that faith.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
The scripture, if I may add, talks about the newness of life. Yahawashi physically died, but it also represented us. We have to die. Our old man has to be put away. We gotta die. We gotta walk in the newness of life, which is our life is in these scriptures now.
Right.
All this knowledge that we are gaining, all right, as we start from little babes getting this milk, we have to incorporate it in our day-to-day walk. That's newness of life. Your mind has been changed to where all the information is guiding your steps. Just like in the world, all the shit we learned guided our steps. All that shit Esau taught us, we did with.
And see, we were going in on a black woman who, by the way, is number one of all women's hands down for abortions.
Con.
Right.
Esau is weaponized.
And diseases.
It was just in a disease.
Venereal.
Exactly.
Another weapon.
Judah, the nigger woman just walked through here, and to the eye, she looked good.
Right.
But
Peel that
the
paper
scripture
back,
say,
baby.
right. We don't walk by sight.
That's
we
right.
walk by faith.
That's right.
So, that's straight up poison. That's
Right.
what BBD told us that.
Yes.
Poison, yeah. That girl looks
They kept
so they look good,
Right.
and that's how they lure you in. But
Right.
yeah,
What's in her medicine cabinet?
Right. The Most High also teaches us to be circumspect and look at the woman's eyelids. When you look at her face, you look proud. Because the scripture talk about haughty eyelids of a woman That's how you know, you can tell if she proud or not. She was proud, man. Walking through here with her head straight up, looking upset. So you can tell by that, man. Don't deal with women like that, man.
She was proud because she know she had a little ass on her, bro. And that's what you undisciplined, weak ass niggas. That's your downfall.
Yes.
Right.
She got that ass. Every bitch got a fucking ass,
Every-
man.
Right.
What the fuck, dude? What kind of morals this bitch got, man?
Right.
What's her thought process, man?
Right.
Okay? Is this bitch clean? But y'all niggas ain't worried, but she got some ass. You stupid niggas, go ahead.
Did she apply Vagisil to her camel toe before she put on?
They out and about on their goddamn cycles. You know they, man, go ahead, bro. Flock you, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5. Yea, also, because he transgressed by wine.
Right.
He is a proud man.
Now the brother started off. He spoke on that wine. How was that worded? Well, Babylon and her wine. America, that great city.
Right.
That
Wine in the wrath of her fornication.
for fornication. See, and this goes into Esau. It's the same wine. It's doctrines and philosophies, ideologies, which Christianity is a major part of that.
Right.
And that wine to have, you know, like the brother mentioned, how the chick looked proud. That's Esau's wine.
That's it.
Our women used to be shame-faced.
Right,
We was
right,
pushing
right,
all,
right,
like
right.
the chick say, when we was pushing all the weight around, women was humble.
Right.
I like how Apostle Ricard was I think he was going in on Dracula, but the guy that they based Dracula on,
Vlad the Impaler.
the Impaler, he said that I believe this was him. Like he was just going through the country and he saw a man with some raggedy clothes, and I think he put the man's wife to death. Because he had holes. Yeah, and then gave him a new wife because the man had holes in his clothes. Like
She was useless.
this wasn't on the job.
Right. She was useless.
You know, that's cold-blooded.
Right.
That's when the righteous are in authority.
Right.
People rejoice.
Straight up.
Rejoice.
Straight up.
You know.
Straight up.
Now, because of that wine that Esau put out, all women look at us like we ain't shit and believe it.
I ain't cooking for no nigga.
Right.
Right.
Ain't no
Not
nigga.
cooking for no right.
The hog taking care of no babies.
Fill the house.
All right.
And you know, this is the brother's talking about heads. This the man who is somebody who break in the house.
Right.
This the man gonna protect you,
Exactly.
or you out in public, or your car break down. Who gonna, you know, get your car fixed or fix it himself? And you don't want to cook for this man. See, all women that's that wine. That's that wine. All women done drunk it up, man.
Right.
Well, that's some of the wine. And you got the same, you know, whether going into the music, got all, you know, these young Jakes killing each other.
Right.
Oh, music, man. These sluts, these whores out here. These bitches are whores, man.
Yes.
If she gave you some box, that's all it was. Keep it
Let that
moving.
be.
That
Yes,
ain't yours, bro.
That
Right.
big nose bitch from Me Too that look like KRS-One, she gonna pop up on you, bro.
Oh yeah, he chick, yeah.
Pop up on you, I talking like that too.
Yeah, me
So
too.
put that nose on you, bro.
Man.
That bitch with nose wider than McKinney in Maine, bro.
Hey, with a woman, she weak, always crying, can't do nothing, man. She need help.
They emotional, bro.
Emotional, yeah.
But
That's the way the Most High
Babylon
made
don't
them.
give them that outlet.
Right.
Right.
Like, a woman gonna be emotional, but they don't know how to utilize
Right.
or process their
Right.
emotions.
That's
Right,
right.
right.
And it comes out as drama.
Right.
Yes.
They release it as drama.
Yes.
But emotions, you know, put in the proper perspective, it can be a good thing. You
Right.
know,
That's right.
it can be a good thing, especially, you know, you get in the bedroom and she let that frustration out.
Yeah,
but
now let it go.
you know, we ain't running nothing, so they
Yeah.
gonna listen to what Esau got to
Yeah,
say.
Right.
Give him hell, girl.
Come.
A little bit longer.
Yeah, I got you, brother. Go ahead, brother.
This Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5. Yea, also, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man.
He is a proud man, and that's where all women get this from. Proud against their men. Go ahead.
Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell.
You reading about the black woman or is that Esau?
Right,
I can't tell.
Right.
Because the black woman don't keep her ass at home.
Right.
And everywhere she go, hell, I'll never forget my granddaddy told my older sister, he said, we all laughed. He told us, sit your ass down. Everywhere you go, you don't do nothing but call, bring hell.
Right.
And he was right. He said, you always somewhere causing hell.
Yes.
Man, I never forget that. And me and my cousin laughed, and she sat her ass down.
Damn right. Yeah.
But that's you sure that ain't the black woman now?
I'm talking about Esau. Okay, come. Right. Habakkuk 2 and verse 5. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man. Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell,
Right.
and is as death.
That's why he all up in Africa, all up in the Middle East, trying to get up in Syria.
Right, Iran.
Talking about, and Iran.
Right.
Trump just gave the order, say, if any of these Iranian boats or ships give you any problems, blow them out the water.
That's it.
You see? He neither keep it at home. His ass supposed to be over there and eat them, the land of Egypt.
Right.
Yeah,
He everywhere but.
Right. When
You
go
don't
to the
want that
Rocky
name
Festival,
associated to him.
Right.
On his knees, grunt.
Go ahead. He enlarged his desire as hell. Wherever he go, it becomes hell.
Hell follow.
That's right.
Right. Like when you see Iraq before the war, it was a place where it was a tourist attraction.
That's right.
It was a glorious place to go and have a good time. Now it's bum ridden.
Right.
It's pummeled. The buildings are messed up. It's dirt everywhere. That's Esau.
Oh, you talking about our land?
Iraq.
Oh, Iraq.
Iraq.
Just
But Israel too.
Israel too.
And dig on this brother, man. Back before they attacked it and did the war, I was watching like documentaries on the shit, man. Like in the city center like this where we at out there, man, they had fruit trees, vegetable trees, and animals, man. You know what I'm saying? Going through, it was a peaceful place, man. And Esau came in there and wrecked that bitch, man.
Yep.
Same with Libya.
Right. Beautiful place, man. A beautiful place. What Muammar Gaddafi did, ride through the street.
Right, in the
People
convertible.
run up to him like, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
And the convertible.
Right.
Yeah.
Top down.
Right.
Right. They just waving, everybody waving at him. They loved him. Right.
Yes.
Oh, he was running that place, man.
Yeah.
Right.
And over here with the president, he got to ride in behind bulletproof.
Why is that?
Right. The Pope.
Along with the Pope. Why is this?
JFK tried to ride with the top down.
You got the top down.
They put his top down.
Right. Straight up, man. Straight up, man.
Habakkuk 2 and 5. Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death.
And is as death, according to the blessing that he was given, the blessing of the sword. Sword is that's why I'm big on the kung fu movies, because if they did, they knew it was certain death.
Right.
For them to pull their sword mean either you gonna die or I'm gonna die.
Yeah, we're not playing.
Right, it ain't no game.
We're not playing, no.
And niggas don't get that, even in the world, I didn't fuck with guns because, I didn't play like that.
With a gun. Right.
Right. And if I had to get a gun, somebody getting shot.
Right.
Yeah, that's what
That's why I ain't never fuck with guns.
That's what it's for.
Right. But
Wrestling with a pistol.
niggas be on Instagram, niggas shot himself trying to take a picture.
Right.
Killed himself.
Right.
That's what it's for.
Right. You goddamn fool.
Was it B-Rabbit? Right.
They like big rabbit.
Right.
Shot his
But
goddamn self.
he is as death.
Right.
You got some more in that, brother?
Gun. And cannot be satisfied,
Woo!
but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
And this is what he's trying to accomplish right now. His brother mentioned Agenda 21. He wants to impose the new world order on the entire earth, to where everybody under his wicked vibration. And behaving just like him, like we mentioned about the black woman. So what you was holding,
This is Sirach chapter 25 and verse 16. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with the wicked woman. Verse 17, the wickedness of a woman changeth her face and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth.
Yes.
Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, shall sigh bitterly.
You know, because, you know, these damn women, man, being all loud and irate, you know what I'm saying? I didn't see Jake do that shit before. You know, this woman raising hell in the neighborhood, and he's sitting there with his boys like, God damn, this bitch going off again. You know, that's what you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans got to deal with, man. You know, rebellious and bitter ass women, man. You know?
Yeah, there are few, if any, homemakers among all women, man.
Right.
They refuse to serve you Hebrew Israelite men. They don't have a problem serving Esau.
Right.
They want to get those FRNs.
Yep.
You see? But their own man, shit, like the brother say, they ain't cooking.
Right.
And shit, you'd be lucky if they clean.
Right.
You know, they ain't about that. So what they're about, whatever this white boy tell them to do, they're about that. You know, you don't have to listen to your man. Get out there and get your own. Be independent and all this shit. And again, we fail. We fail. Well, not us, but you know, our nation. Our nation is losing. But the Most High is raising up, like the scripture say, there's an Israel of Yahawashi Yahawashi, and that's what's being raised up. But then these bitches got the nerve to get mad because you don't want to deal with it.
Right.
Oh, look, he with that white girl.
Yeah.
You know, like that's supposed to be a shame unto us.
Got the lasagna waiting on me.
Yeah, you're not playing your position. Y'all don't want to play your position. So yeah, brother.
Wax on and wax off.
Verse 19, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
Right.
Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her.
Okay.
As the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure.
I read that about the sandy way and the age. Yeah, read that one more time. You got to think about that. An old man trying to climb up a sandy way. Sand is loose.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna get no grip,
Can't
man.
get no footing.
Right.
Go ahead.
As the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man.
And that's Jake. We are plain man dwelling in tents.
Right.
Jake just want to chill out. You don't hear all that goddamn yakking, man.
Right.
That's why men are going their own way.
Big tower.
Big time. You know, we don't want to deal with that shit no more. Then you get, broads be telling me, I wish you would talk to a Mexican broad, or I want a woman from South America that can't even speak English.
Right.
That love wearing dresses, scared to look at me.
Right.
That's what you want, man. You want an obedient woman. You want to help. Nigga, can you build a house? Bitch.
Can you wash your
Yeah, can you wash your ass? Ask me. They want us to be traditional.
Right.
Pull out my chair. Take me out. Do this, do this. But you don't want to do nothing that's traditional. Once you sew my pants, I got a hole in my crotch. Show up my old socks.
Right.
Do that.
Make the eggs fluffy.
Yeah.
Hard scramble. Shit, man.
That's the spirit. That's all they worth right there. Take them down there.
Make some oatmeal.
You got some more, brother?
Verse 21, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure.
Yeah, stumble not at the beauty of a woman. Another Kung Fu movie. You brothers may have watched it. It's a Jet Li movie. But in the movie, Jet Li mama, when he was little, she was schooling him. She said, beware the beautiful women, because the more beautiful they are, the more treacherous or wicked to that. And I was like, damn. See, that's how they get raised up.
Yeah.
Right? Our mama said, boy, you don't treat no woman like that.
Right.
You gotta be- see, they don't prepare us for the bullshit we gonna get into when we get older.
Right.
But in them countries over, overseas,
Not having that.
Yeah, they get schooled. Nobody schools us, and then your old man, a lot of times he's not even in the picture, especially for you younger brothers. But yeah, man, it's hell out here for an Israelite, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I was gonna say, just backing you up on that point. The cat at my work, at my job, he told me, he said, my mama would have just told me the truth. That would have saved me a whole bunch of heartache and pain. Right. He said she would have painted that fucking picture of the woman that's so perfect. I grew up with her having her on a pedestal. Right. He said shit put me in a whole bunch of fucked up situations. Right.
She did that to cover her. Right. It would cover, show her heart. Yeah, right. She had to cover her goddamn heart. Okay. That's just the reality of it, man.
If she tell us the truth, then her cover gonna get blown.
Exactly,
Right.
man.
They got a secret society of most women.
Right, man. Called fuck 5 whores.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of fucking whores, man. It is what it is, man. Yeah, your mama. You know what I'm saying? Your mama. Okay?
You got some more?
Verse 22, a woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. A wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh an heavy countenance, and a wounded heart.
Good gracious.
I seen that firsthand.
Oh.
And my auntie used to tell my uncle all the time, you ain't shit, I'm gonna go get me a young man. But he used to pay all the bills. She was a stay-at-home mom. She used to cook, clean, but he used to go to work. But he gotta come home and listen to this woman bitch and complain all day. 20 years later, he had a stroke, can't even walk no more because that woman stressed him out. Woo! That's what happened, man.
A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress, making weak hands and feeble knees. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to guide abroad.
Right.
If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorce and let her go.
Get the hell on.
Yeah, so we going into this for you brothers just came up because we're going into Esau and his wickedness and how he weaponized everything, even all women. All women not for us. And even you got Edomites to tell you, just flat out, period, regardless of race, creed, or whatever, do not marry in America.
Don't.
And he said in America because of that line, the doctrine of America.
Yes.
It empowers these women and give them the big head, and they get proud against them.
That's right.
It don't matter what race,
That's right.
you know. But hey, the Negro woman at the top, the Judite woman is right there at the top of the rebellions.
That's right.
You know, but there's no benefits in marriage for a man here.
No.
You're just gonna become a you get there. What happened to that one? Women shall surpass a man. All she gonna do is
Was that Jeremiah 32?
you got that one?
I got to wipe the mouth of adulterous woman. Said she.
All right, hang on to that one. Yeah, she gonna you gonna have no benefits, and she gonna have all the benefits. And one of her major benefits is the divorce. You can put in all this energy and lay all this shit you done work for.
Yeah.
Right. And you gotta leave him with a broken heart.
Jeremiah chapter 31 and verse 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord Yahawah hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man.
And we see that big time in America. Women have surpassed, and left men in the dust because of the system that's in place. There is a system in place that totally disenfranchises us as Hebrew Israelites. That's why you got to come back to your power, man. See, you get, and again, John 8:32 say, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. It'll free you from the bonds of this woman, and from the bonds of wickedness, period. And there's no wickedness above the wickedness of a woman. You just read that. All wickedness.
But little.
But little to the wickedness of a woman. You know? But yeah, don't try to go get a woman and bring her back here to marry. Once you married, like the apostles brought out, the state becomes a part of that union.
Right.
So instead of being you the woman in the Most High, it's you the woman in Esau. And guess whose side Esau?
Right.
You know, because he done weaponized that woman against you. So he right there in her ear.
Right.
Through these policies and benefits.
God. That's why in a beast-like stage, because she imitating the beast. Okay? All her thoughts and ways is like Esau's, man. It ain't no wisdom and knowledge in the way Esau think it moves, man. Neither is there in the woman, man. She's so far off the rock for what she's supposed to be, bro. She ain't never like, I mean, that's why the scriptures say a shameless woman should be counted as a dog, but she out here like a goddamn animal, man. Okay? And really, comparing it to a dog, you're doing a dog bad, man. Okay? These bitches ain't got no discipline, bro. No honor, no integrity, no reason at all. But it's like wild, bro. You know? And when the brother brought out this scripture about the beauty of a woman, and I know every brother out here, when they heard that, they thought about the prettiest, what they thought was the prettiest bitch that they ever seen. That's not beauty, man. You looked at a wig, lashes, makeup, and lipstick, and horse attire, man. But because you ain't seen nothing different, you equate that to beauty, man. We've never seen the real beauty of a woman. We've never even seen a woman, man. Okay?
A woman being served.
Right, man. Right, man. You gotta understand how far off the rock of this place really is, man. How unbalanced this place really is, man. Okay?
The scriptures give you that insight.
God, that's right.
They don't get into these scriptures.
God.
If you just judging by Babylon, right, you'll think like the little chick that passed by was the shit.
Jacob said that's a bad bitch.
Right.
That's just a piece of box, man. You know what I'm saying? It's shame the goddamn dice, man. It is what it is.
But yeah, let's go back what the brother was speaking on earlier. Bring that out.
What's the
Okay.
Let's see. Yep. It's Proverbs chapter 30, verse 20. So is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth, and saith, I have done no wickedness.
Yeah.
Going on that.
Read it one more time.
Proverbs 30 and verse 20. So is the way of an adulterous woman.
That's the subject. An adulterous woman. That's what we talking about. A woman that cheat on her husband.
Right.
This is her way. This is what she do.
Right.
Go ahead, which is the majority. That's these females out here, period.
right?
They all whores, man.
Right, because they thinking about it. If they ain't committed to act, they committed in their mind. Looking at all these different men on the work site, you know, looking at TV, looking at these entertainers and wishing they could lay down with these.
Right.
The broad told me last night, as a matter of fact, I gotta get a testimony. She told me if she could get her hands on Dwayne, The Rock, smell what I'm cooking, it's over for me.
Right.
I say, you just gonna tell me that in my, you just gonna tell me. She started laughing. She said, not him ravish you, but you would ravish him if the opportunity presented itself. She told me this was last night. So the spirit, that's the spirit.
Careless daughters.
Right.
Careless daughters.
Careless.
That would never came out of woman's mouth back in the day.
Right. Just like you was talking about, my mama would have never fixed her mouth to tell my daddy no shit like that. She wouldn't have had a mouth to fix no more.
Mama be dead, bro. And my old man ain't no gangster shit.
But shit, when my old man said when, and that was it. When our generation came along, it was over, man. It wasn't no more daddy laying down the rules and laying down the law, man.
Right.
And we was my old man was a terror in the house.
Right.
He's a terror. I feared my old man more than anybody walking on this earth. Because I knew that nigga was gonna lay it down.
Right. That's how my old man came through. I thought he used to be unjust. It's my shit. I like, damn, he being unfair. Now, he was absolutely fucking right, bro.
Absolutely correct. Yes. And I was his. And he could do what he wanted with me.
Right.
And I just felt like that wasn't right. I thought he was an ogre, man. But he was absolutely right. Now, he wasn't following righteousness according to knowledge, but he was absolutely right. This is his house, that's his wife, and we was his children, man.
Right.
Period. And it wasn't up for the discussion. We're not gonna sit and debate, well, Dad, well, Mom, Dad, let's all sit around the table and,
Right.
you know, this is what I like. When I'm in my room, I need my own privacy. You didn't have a room. He allowed you to live in his house.
Right. Like I said, my old man wasn't no gangster, but it's a phrase I ain't never heard come out of my old man mouth to this day. Oh, let me go talk to my wife about it.
Shit.
I ain't never heard that shit, bro.
No, sir.
Man.
And my mom and daddy was on the same team.
Right.
If it was some shit,
Right.
my mama, go ask your daddy. We knew what that meant.
No.
That means no. Because number one, she know we ain't finna go ask him a goddamn thing. Because it's something gonna come with that.
We're doing early on the other side, man. Y'all got to practice social distance. They're gonna have a lot of police come out here, so avoid all that. You guys kind of separate. Mindful of people's health. That's what you guys.
All right, thank you,
got
man.
you, bro.
Yeah. So
We got you.
you
Go
come.
talk to him, bro. Let him know.
Yes. So that was it on that.
Yeah, that's it.
So yeah. So yeah,
Hey, bro.
we'll be ready to close.
Yeah, I just wanted to give some numbers right quick. I'm gonna show you this. That's from the abortionclock.org. That's a real-time clock. It's moving. Since we brought up the woman, 2,360 babies been aborted. 95,502 for 5 is going. Just today, 95,000. And your good black queen, since Roe versus Wade, she's by herself. She makes up 13% of the women in this country, yet she's responsible for 37% of the abortions in this country. Since Roe versus Wade in 73, she's put to death 18,570,177 babies.
Shit.
Over 18.5 million by her damn self. That's a nation.
That's it.
So yeah, man, we gonna close out. They gonna start tripping.
Right.
But yeah, we pray that you brothers will edify, man. We're gonna give all praise, glory, and honor unto
Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honors to the apostles, great millstone. Peace and blessing to you brothers that's doing the work of Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi in truth, faith, and in sincerity. Lord willing, we'll be going home soon.
Come.
So, fuck all this dumb shit. Right. To the next one, Shalom.
Shalom.
Dumb ass bullshit.